조금 부족해 너는 거기가 뭔가 좀 넘쳐 I don't care 모두 말은 참 쉽지 그래 실행이 어려운 거야 Do it, move it, do it 우린 그냥 할게 내 갈 길은 멀고 그 위에는 드라마가 있어 외로움이 너무 길어지는다면 그 맘을 쏘아 올려 Love me, hate me You will never be, never be, never be me Try me, break free You will never be, never be, never be me We are rebels in our heart Rebels in our heart We are rebels in our heart We are rebels in our heart 꺾이지 않아 We are rebels in our heart 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 진짜로 이유를 묻지 않고 서로 필요할 때가 있어 그런 마음이 어떤 건지 잘 알기에 영원을 바라는 사이보단 지금 날 이해해주고 싶어 We will always be the rebels 거절할 수요와 We are rebels We are one 이름만으로 We are rebels We are one We are rebels in our heart Rebels in our heart We are rebels in our heart We are rebels in our heart 꺾이지 않아
Yawns and stretches alright furry ends, looks like it's ad time. But don't worry, I'll be right back soon to play more games with you all. Lol.
지구원의 지구 with a theme Sold out with your bomb me the team Don't educate us and I'm run like a bay Hold up candy 사실은 오늘 너와의 만남을 변하고 싶은 널 만날 거야 이런 날 이해해 격한 마음 청한 거라 내게 말할 거지만 사실 오늘 잃어버린 faith. We have to go back. 흐릿해진 feeling 속에 유일한 열쇠. Everyone is heartless, but so we are fearless. 아무것도 막지 못해, never been so careless. 난 초록색의 윈미러. So let us sing, say my name, 외쳐, let me hear that thing. 들려 beep 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 beep, I'll set you free. Top on ahead of me. 잃어버린 나를 잡아. 숨겨왔던 secret, are you ready for me? Open up your eyes. And move on. 숨을 죽여 keep it hush, hush, hush. And move on. 감정들이 make it rush, rush, rush. Call me late, catch the waves, hit us in history. We go hard, 우리가 사로잡아 victory. And move on. 이제 시작됐어, keep it hush. Open up Pandora's box, back to put the world in shock. Want it, come and get it, but you don't know 원이 가능성. 현실일까? 미래일까? I'm not gonna stop. Can you keep up? When I come to the top. 끝없이 돌고 있어, 쉴 수 없어. 하나뿐인 감정 속에 사는 여. I'm coming in hard. I'm one of a kind. 정점을 찍었던 공간을 뒤집어 봐. 이리피야. Lost in a paradigm. 기다렸던 날 알아. 숨겨왔던 secret. Are you ready for change? Okay, follow me. And move on. 숨을 죽여 keep it hush, hush, hush. And move on. 감정들이 make it rush, rush, rush. Call me late, catch the waves, hit us in history. We go hard, 우리가 사로잡아 victory. And move on. 이제 시작됐어, keep it hush. I'm a resistance. Let's turn the music up. 두렵지 않은 것, yeah. We do it like this. 감정이 되찾아 나만의 루. 마주한 눈앞의 환상의 view. 멈출 수 없잖아. I'm the one that you need. Let's go to the show. Ready, set, and move. 숨을 죽여 keep it hush, hush, hush. 감정들이 make it rush, rush, rush. 이제 시작됐어, 뒤바뀌는 history. Come and see, 우리와 두 눈앞의 victory. And move on. 이제 시작됐어, keep it hush. Every midnight we
Hello, explorers. Welcome back to the Fae Wilds. Hello, Caden Ifany. Time. Who else is here? Fabby. Oh my gosh, it's Fabby. Hello, Fabby. How you doing, Fabby? The fox shall be thrown back into the vampire mines. Surprise! Windows 11. Bitch, I have Windows 10. It's working fine. Yeah, it's I was planning on doing. I completely forgot Code Vein 2 was coming out recently, you know, soon. And so I'm like, shit. I guess we'll start that. Maybe I don't know, maybe we'll do that on Tuesdays or something. Like closer to Elden Ring, which is fine with me. I'm good with Elden Ring. Dedicated jump button and jump attacks. Oh man. You still have Dragon Ball eyes. Foxboy does that. I do do that. I do that. Do. But tonight we're doing, I'm learning how to do music. Oh man. Which I'm excited with. I'm going with, I'm doing it with Rowan. Rowan's gonna teach me how to not be music literate. Oh baby. This could be great. The fox is only a little spoopy. Only a little spoopy. Only a little bit. Only when you least expect it. Or virtuoso out of a job. Well, no, because if I want something professionally done, I still need the virtuoso. I just need to be able to make garbage so that I can use it as a placeholder. I just need like the bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? He needs to shitpost, exactly. I need to shitpost, and I don't have the skills required, so I'm gonna buy the Virtuoso's power combined. My shitposting skills will be unmatched. You will have all of the shit posted. Oh baby. Alright, well. Let's go ahead and swap it over, say hello to Rowan. I remember what buttons to press. Here we go. Hello.
Saw, dude.
How's it going?
Are we good?
I think we're good.
It's going. All right.
Heckin' yeah.
I'm gonna roll over to the game Zoom chat
rolling
and
over.
saw dudes in my chat. What's up?
Saw.
Oh, there we go. Now we got Discord going. Let's go.
Oh hell yeah.
At least I think so.
You think you thought? Okay. It sounds like it's
Yeah,
going.
yeah. You light up when you talk, and the
That's
thing
good.
turns green when you talk.
I'm
yeah,
very
green is good.
Green is good. Green is good. Green means
for
go. Hell yeah.
All right. So, did you tell chat what we're doing?
I did.
Let's go.
They should have a
For those
basic
of you,
understanding.
yeah. I want them to follow along. Y'all should make a Bandcamp, sorry, a Band Lab account and do this with us. Seriously, I want to have like 15 beats or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Like in your art gallery right now by the time we finish this.
Oh man, that's optimistic.
Yeah, no, come on. Let's get it.
Okay. Yes, you can make if you just go to bandlab.com, you can go and make your own account and you can just make stuff. You want to follow along and everything. How does your music? I'm gonna have to deal with the consequences at 3 a.m. If
my side of stream will have my demonstrating. Renard and I are both looking at each other's screen right now through Discord. So
yeah.
All right. So I actually think this is beautiful because we did not discuss this or plan this at all.
Yeah,
so
we just jump in just immediately into it. Heckin'
I told a couple of my friends that I was doing this too, and I'm like, yeah, we're not gonna plan this. We're just gonna jump in.
Yeah,
how's it gonna go? And they just like looked at me like,
if you can teach me, you can teach anybody. Anyone can learn. Listen, just blind teach Renard. That's all you need to. If you can do that, you can do anything.
Anybody can, because music is just 4 things, and if you understand those 4 things, you can make it. It's really simple.
Oh man.
That's it. Really. There are 4 elements when it comes to music, and it is drums, harmony, bass, and melody. That is it. Every song is comprised of those 4 things. So if you understand how to write for those 4 elements, then you know how to make a song, right? There's more to it. There's like, things like song form and like other kinds of, things. But in general, those are the 4 elements. That's like our grammar and syntax in our language, right? So follow me so far.
Yes.
Cool. 4 things. So the thing I always like to start with when I'm working with anybody who's learning this for the first time is drums, because that's the heartbeat. Rhythm is the most important element you're ever going to do in music. When I taught people privately and stuff like that in my studio, I always tell them, like, I really don't give a shit if you hit wrong notes, but if you don't play the right notes in the right pattern, nobody is going to think it sounds good. At least if you play the wrong notes in the right pattern, it's going to sound like a beat, and it's going to be like, oh, okay, all right, I see what you're doing. Also, hello, Plum, Kyle, and Hammy. Y'all better open up a Bandcamp account right now, and you better be learning with us. I'm about to have some fun.
In harmony. Then everything changed with the Beat Nation attack to the wrong signature. Oh no!
My brain went like 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse there for some reason instead of Avatar, and I was like, oh. And what will happen if I do not?
Hello, Hammy.
Then I'm going to talk to you in reverb.
Oh god, I'm going to talk to you in reverb.
I hope that went through. I turned on the reverb. All right, so let's get cooking.
Oh.
Now what we're going to do?
All
right.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to like do as much of this with no musical equipment at all. Like I'm literally just going to use my computer keyboard and my mouse.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Because that's all I have.
I do have a MIDI controller. Yeah, like I have a MIDI controller. You know, if you eventually want to get one, you can get a couple good ones for like $90 that'll sit on your desk.
Oh, okay.
You know, and I mean that's really everything I write with, man. It's all just software. I really don't have too much hardware other than my guitars. So, and even then, that's pretty limited. So, you can see my screen, right?
I can.
Wonderful. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do, I'm not even going to talk to you about tempo and time signature. We're just going to start making stuff.
Oh, neat.
All right.
That's good because I was like, oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah. Beats per minute. That's all I know.
Nah. That's fine. That's fine. You don't need that. You don't got to worry about the speed limit here. We're on the Autobahn.
Oh,
So,
hell yeah.
let's go to we're actually not going to do the drum machine first.
Oh,
We are
that's the
going
only
to
button that I
do-
figured out how to work.
Yeah, no, we're actually going to pick virtual instruments.
This is just vibes.
And you're going to see a piano and you're going to be like, Rowan, that's not a drum.
That's not a drum.
I hear you. Let me cook. Let me.
It's like, this is a
actually, let me
weird looking
see if
drum,
I-
man. I didn't.
Yeah.
Instruments really have
And then
changed since the last time I checked.
And you see, like, you can actually, you know, use
Oh,
your like
God.
computer keyboard and shit, like tapping keys. So you don't even have to like. And it's really fucked up. It's not A for letter A. It's like A for letter C, W for C sharp.
Oh, okay.
So it kind
That's
of.
not a drum. You're crazy.
So we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Don't
Let
worry.
me-
All right, but we're not gonna work on Studio Grand. So click Studio Grand,
Oh, let
and
me
then you will.
change the volume on this because it's gonna freak out chat. Let's see here. I don't
Clip
want
it
to
all the way
make chat
through.
deaf. Listen, they only need to suffer me
Waves
and my
Pulse
voice
silently
is not my
features the best.
horrible
Always
music.
working on cool art projects. Try
um,
typing.
That's about good enough.
So,
RPG to join the dungeon adventure.
When you get the volume
Clinton's
ready,
a
tap
hashtag
Studio
furry,
Grand.
Hashtag low poly Vtuber.
Whoa,
Hashtag game dev. Lol.
Okay.
Yeah, right there.
Jump.
Yep,
Aha.
so
Okay, there we go.
Basically, the
Also,
way,
hello,
the way this
Fenton.
works is you have a you have the families of sounds on the left, and then you have the members of that family on the right. Okay.
Okay.
So you know, like
okay.
your left side, you have like brass, drum kits, guitars, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna click drum kits, and then like there's you know all the families of
Whoa.
your like you know drum kits and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And you can sample them.
Whoa.
Yeah, you know, you can like you know listen to them a little bit.
Valid.
Careful that you don't scroll too far because like now you're like in 808s. And
Oh,
brass.
I see. This is
Yeah,
okay.
that's something I don't like about this. Like I
It's
prefer
all in one.
iPads.
Okay.
Yeah, GarageBand does a better job of like really like keeping everything in its own box so you're not accidentally scrolling around. But
Lost. Brass
you're good.
copper
You're right where you
tape
need to
on
be.
silver gold. The wiggles
so
are here.
I mean if you like listen, you know, you can hear like a couple of like, you know, if you just like hit play, it does like a little like sample of like what that sounds
Oh.
like. Yeah. And you hear, right, some are a little bit more like suited for like rock. Some like Compton's gonna be suited more for like your like, you know, R&B
Oh,
and
man.
90s hip hop.
Cinematic,
Cinematic
vast. Damn,
Oh
some
yeah,
of these
the
names.
Tycho ensemble and shit. Oh yeah.
Jeebus.
Listen, I want to be the guy that does the demo tracks, but I really want to meet the guy that comes up with the names for all of these.
I know, like, what the heck? Who is
Oh,
there like
there's
a
really
council
one
of
called
drums?
Dumpy. Scroll down.
Dumpy. There's Dumpy. Oh hell yeah. It's like, oh yes, my drum track is Dumpy.
That kind of sounds fire though. I'm not gonna lie. What the hell?
I just like the idea there's a council of drummists that's like, and we shall name this one Dumpy. Let it be known across the drumlands that all this specific type of drum is Dumpy.
It's written on a scroll somewhere in their office.
It's like, yeah,
Like
exactly.
ink, quill, pen, and
The
everything.
band scrolls. Don't slap me.
So just to make sure it looks the same, because some of these might be different. Like, let's pick Dumpy. Sure, why
Oh
not?
hell yeah, I love Dumpy.
Yeah,
Oh sweet,
pick
we got Dumpy.
And now, like, look, the keyboard is now
Dumpy.
like little shapes. It's like
It's
I
shapes.
almost said geography.
It's
Geometry.
geography. It's geography. We're going across the land of Dumpy over here.
So you know, if you tap your keyboard, oh cool! Like now I have this like drum machine, right?
Oh my god. Just causing
Where
problems.
it's like, Rowan, I'm gonna kill you. What the hell are you making me do? You're gonna use your mouse to create the beat. No, I'm fucking with you.
I'm gonna use my mouse.
Not at all.
Whoa.
Yeah, not at all. We're gonna go up to the timeline. All right.
I'm terrible.
And you can imagine that. Well, actually, before I get into that, we're gonna tap. You can see like the track where it says instrument.
Yeah.
Where it's red for you, I believe, right? Mine is blue for some reason. I don't know why.
I find every Mimi named instruments, and I'm gonna make a whole song out of just those.
The dumpy song.
The dumpy.
Wait, hang on. We're gonna actually rename our project. I named mine Stream Mix. Now it's a Dumpy Mix.
Dumpy Mix. Dumpy Mix.
So if you see my screen, I think you should be able to see my cursor.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna right click where the first bar is, and then I'm gonna hit Create Region.
Oh, look at that!
What you're gonna be writing in is a computer language called MIDI.
I'm familiar.
Heard of that. Yeah,
MIDI.
So MIDI is basically the old school way for computers to talk to. Back in the day, it used to be like actual hardware instruments, like old synths and actual machines. So it's a very like low level kind of code. But now, it's more, we're basically going to use these like little squares. All right. So here's how we make a beat. I'm going to show you the most important beat that you need to know. The way we're going to do it, you notice that you kind of have this like region of squares in the bottom here and all the instruments, right? Kind of where my mouse is.
Yes.
Like I have a cowbell there. I have, cymbals. I have hi-hats. I have some toms. If I scroll down a little further.
Okay, so you got all
my
the
snare drum and my kick drum, right? Think of this like a ruler, okay? And basically, in most music, there are 4 beats per measure. If you look up on like the main part of our song up here, you'll notice that you have like the first inch, the second inch, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right?
Right.
So you can think of that like as a ruler. It's measuring how long the song is. Okay. So on the bottom, you see 1 and then 1.2, 1.3. That's like by quarter of an inch. It's smaller.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Because then you go 2 and then 2.2, 2.3. You get that?
Yeah. Okay, I see.
Those are your beats. Yeah. If you zoom in, which I think you already are, yeah, like where you're at is fine. You can fit 4 squares inside each beat. Because like where it's 1.2, you'll see a vertical line that's like a little bit stronger than the other ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Simple. Put them dish.
Okay. I'm going to tell you the most important thing, and if you remember this one thing, you can write music. Are you ready?
I'm ready. It's 4/4 song. Every song is a 4/4 song if you crowbar hard enough?
That's true, but no, that wasn't what I was going to say.
All right.
Chat, say it with me. The snare drum goes on 2 and 4.
Oh, the snare drum.
Where does the snare drum go?
2 and 4. I guess that's the
2 and
rules.
4.
2 and 4.
That's the rules. So
okay.
What we're gonna do is we're going to go to our like pencil tool over here.
Oh, I'm drawing now, baby.
Yeah, I realized that mine's like a little bit cut off. Sorry, guys, but the pencil tool's kind of over here. So we're gonna find that snare drum sound right there, and we're going to put that snare drum with our pencil. We're gonna hit that snare drum on 2, and we're gonna hit that snare drum on 4, just like that. So it's like 1.2, 1.4.
Snare drum goes next top the hi-hat. What?
The snare drum goes next top of the hi-hat.
Next top the
hi-hat. Say
hi-hat.
it with me, chat. The snare drum goes next top the hi-hat.
Next top the hi-hat.
Next to the hi-hat. That is true. It does go next to the hi-hat. Actually, you're right.
Oh.
So, all right. Let me pop back. I wanted to pop in OBS. Cool. All right. So you got 1.2, 1.4. And then if we hit spacebar, or not, spacebar should have us play it. Oh my God, it hits it twice, right?
Oh my God.
So you're realizing the other rule of a DAW is that whatever the white line touches, that's what turns on the sound.
Okay, so it's kind of like video editing.
Pretty much. Yep.
Okay.
So now let's do this. So we have the snare on 2 and 4. Now let's fill in the gap, right? Because we have nothing on 1. So let's put a kick on beat 1 and then a kick on beat 3. Yep.
Is there a okay, so I'm sure there's probably storied in history on why you put the snare drum on 1 and 4 or 2 and 4. Is there like is that
Um,
decided by the drum gods? Like,
Man, I want to say I was from jazz. I mean, back in the day in classical music, we accented 1 and 3. And then jazz people were like, I don't want to do that, so they did 2 and 4. And the reason is it makes the music go forward and it pushes it forward a little more.
oh,
You know, yeah, because it's technically the weak beat, because the strong beat is going to be with the kick drum, technically.
oh, okay.
So you sort of get this, bounce in the sound where you have like this down up when you actually hear it.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So now we have to have our drummer do like, more things with their hands, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our hi-hat.
Our hi hat. Oh no, which one? Which one's the hi hat?
Well, that's the cool thing, right? It's the two cymbals that are kind of like stacked on top of each other, like a sandwich.
Oh, okay.
And a drummer can do 2 things because their foot controls the bass drum, but their left foot controls the hi-hat.
Oh, okay.
So you can kind of like open and close that sandwich. So
Bulwark.
we're gonna do a closed
Apollo.
hi-hat sound.
Oh,
Because
okay.
it kind of gets you that like, oh, Apollo. And we're gonna do this easy pattern called eighth notes. And a lot of music theory people are gonna get very angry at me because I'm gonna explain it this way. It's called eighth notes because we go like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if we added another one,
makes sense
we would
to me.
be in the second bar, right? So
Okay.
you hit A. You've just written every single Michael Jackson song ever.
Oh, hell yeah,
And-
look at that.
And most, like, I'm not gonna lie, this is like 90% of music is snare on 2 and 4. Everybody's heard this beat before.
Everybody's heard this beat.
And you're like, but Rowan, there's only, it stops. So that's where we grab
But
our
it's-
little
Oh, and it
loop
just
tool
repeats
here up on
itself?
the top right, and we just drag that out to number 9. Because usually in music, we work in sections of 8 bars. It's the Boots and Cats. It is the Boots and
Boots
Cats.
and Cats. I slick rhyme there. Mine did not copy itself.
Yours did not copy itself. You have to grab the top right of it,
I see.
Yep.
Okay.
and then you drag it up to number 9. There you go.
Slips. Hello, Nick Nack.
You just made your first drum beat.
Guys, I know how to
Now-
work a drum. What's the difference between this and doing like the drum engine or whatever?
We're gonna do that in a minute.
Oh, okay.
It's just 2 different tools to get the same job done. Like you could use a screwdriver, you can use a drill. Like they're both gonna work. They're just sometimes better for certain things. Yeah. So I'm gonna teach you how to do all of those. But I wanted to just show you this way because this is the like usually when you use a sequencer, like a drum machine, it's gonna write these notes down for you anyway.
Oh,
Like
okay.
in the piano roll, essentially. I know there's no piano, it's drums, but it's what we call where we write MIDI and stuff like that. In your case, all those red squares, right? It's important to know that because let's say you do write a pattern or you take a pattern from the internet and you want to change it. This is how you really do that, you know? So let's go over to bar
Stank
9 and let's make a new region around measure 9. All right.
Okay.
And we're going to do that same thing because where does the snare drum go?
On 2 and 4.
Cool. So now here's what I'm going to show you is that no matter what you do, as long as the snare drum is on 2 and 4, you can pretty much make almost damn near anything work. So the other only thing that I will usually say is 99% of the time, you also want to start with a kick. The bass drum, the lowest drum.
Okay.
That's the drum we feel. So if you're like, bass is like, the low end of the song, right? So you want to feel the beat with the kick and you kind of like hear it with the snare drum. So it gives it that like down and up motion.
Okay.
So all I'm going to do is this. I'm just going to add and make patterns. And I just made a pattern on that line. Do your own.
I'll do my own.
Do your own, Foxboy.
Oh,
Do your
no. I don't know what
Just it's only one line. It's only one line. Don't
Just
go
one
up.
line,
Don't go
okay.
up. Just fill in those squares. Fill in them squares.
just
Right.
clicking squares. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. And by power of deductive reasoning, right? If they're closer together, they're going to sound faster, and if they're farther away, they're going to sound slower, right?
Make it pretty.
All right. And then, make it pretty. So now what we can do too is we can, maybe, mess around with the hi-hat. And what we can do here is we can start to mix open and closed hi-hat, because what a drummer can do is they can use their foot to, like, as they're playing, like, just spice up the pattern a little bit. So like I'll do something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, and
fancy.
you only add it unless you're doing something like with rock. Like rock drummers will just leave it open and smash it because it's louder.
Oh, okay.
But you can like add it as a little bit of spice, and then we hit play on that.
Oh, I see.
And there you go. Yeah, and it still works because the snare drum's on 2 and 4.
Okay. It always works as long as the snare drum's on 2 and 4. The song will work. Otherwise, it will destroy the world. It will unravel space and time.
So, what we can do to make this a little bit better is we can make this a 2-bar loop. So what we're gonna do is don't grab the loop, grab the like the middle of that
Okay.
box. Yeah, like right there. Yeah, and then do that. And then again, we can, now we're like measure 10 or whatever, right? So all right, cool. 2 and 4 on measure 10. And just the name of the game that I want you to be thinking of here is we need to be writing patterns. But sometimes we want our patterns to be
Long.
a little bit more complicated.
I just found out.
So maybe what I'll do.
Floor. Oh.
Go right. I got a slightly different hi-hat pattern, but I'll keep like that open and close thing happening there. And then.
And you always want a space between your cymbals, your hats.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
Just to actually prove that, I'll do that little pattern right there where I have some together. If you start doing the ones that are closest together, we call them 16th notes. Why? Because if you did them all on the line, you would have 16 notes until you got to the next measure or the next inch.
With the peanut gallery. Listen, I learn by being funny. Listen, I'm the class clown. That's what I am.
I learn by being funny. Good thing I teach by being funny. I'm trying to have a serious class. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Look at my project. It's literally called Dump Beat Mix.
Dump Beat Mix. Yay! 16 notes. When you need the beat to sound like a machine gun. Yeah.
Oh, that's 64th notes.
The 64th notes.
256 notes are just hilariously dumb, but so if we listen to this now, we have like a 2-bar drum loop, right? And then I can, loop this out, and now I have something that is still repeating, but it's not like repeating as
every
often,
other, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's like every other bar, it'll repeat. Don't get me wrong, I don't think I'm winning a Grammy with this, but
but
if you compare that to the beginning,
64th notes. Whoa.
Whoa.
That's a lot of notes.
That's a lot of notes.
That's a lot of notes.
Someone made a Kung Pao reference earlier, so that's stuck in my head now. We should purposely treat him wrong as a joke.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what. If he was like, "Teach, we're not wrong," as a joke.
As a joke. Tell me if you see a Radio Shack.
Oh my god!
I don't know why my 8-year-old ass would lose my shit every time I heard that. That movie. I don't know why.
128th notes? I don't think that's possible. But I will flip that.
Is it? I don't know. It might be.
128
Wait,
notes?
yeah, that is 128. Yeah, because that's half of 256. Yeah. They're just really small.
Just tiny. Really small. Just I just like
they pop up and like if you're playing something like stupidly slow and you just need something very fast in that stupidly slow song, that's where you'll do it. Very, very rare. But anyway, so you kind of got the idea. Now the other thing that I'll show you is that you have the toms there, right?
Okay.
And this wow, Dumpy's got 6 toms. That's maybe
So
why
that's
she's
why they
Dumpy.
could. That's why it's called Dumpy.
She got a lot of low end. So go back to measure
Oh my
1
God.
really quick.
Listen to that Dumpy.
There's gonna be a lot of hyena laughing. I'm sorry. So the toms can be
As long as you want. Oh,
2 different things.
yeah, you
So,
don't want to
like, a
mix them with
drummer
your
can
Jerry's
use
either.
them. So no. So what we can do, go to the arrow over here.
Okay.
Yep. And we'll just kind of like highlight and grab all those hi-hats that we just made a little earlier. Just make sure you grab all 8.
Okay.
Yep. And you notice it won't grab the other ones
because
it
it's in a
knows you're looping them.
This thing is
So
smart, which is good because I'm very dumb.
So like a drum, like the toms are kind of like the drums that don't have that like whip crack kind of sound that the snare drum has. So a drummer can kind of use them in 2 different ways. You can kind of do that like Trey Cool thing where you're from Green Day, where you like jam out on them like while you do the groove.
Oh, okay.
And an easy way to do that is like take the hi-hat pattern and just drag them down to the biggest tom. That's usually the floor tom. That's the really big one. It has to have legs. And then if you play it, now it's Weezer.
Now it's Weezer. Whoa. Just like that. Like magic.
And then, what's cool is, like you can sort of like the other thing that drummers will do is they like fill in. So, you can.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just going to bring back the pencil really quick.
So you can like mix.
Yeah.
Your
Because the
hats
drummer
and your...
will have like, yeah.
Okay.
And then you can have like sort of like a little tom groove. And then on top of that, right? Because you got to remember we have 4 limbs, right? And drummers can do this really, really easy. The kick is their foot. They have their hands and they can hit, like 2 hands at the same time. It's really easy to like just double up and hit the snare drum at the same time as another tom.
Okay.
Yeah. And then on top of that, they have their left foot. So there's a special hi-hat in the middle here, which is pedal hi-hat.
Okay.
So if you scroll up a little bit, you'll see it.
Is it this
The
one?
middle one.
Middle one?
Yeah. So remember how I told you can have the sandwich closed? And remember how I told you can have the sandwich open?
Yeah.
You could use your foot to actually clap the sandwich together. So it's almost like you're making the hi-hats like clap their hands.
My sandwich is
And-
clapping.
Pretty much. You just gave me an art idea.
That's her name.
bursting in with half of a bologna sandwich in one hand, the other half in my other hand.
I'm trying to make music, but I can't hear myself over my clapping of my sandwich. It's not the hands that are clapping. That's why it's called Dumpy. It's the their quote unquote sandwich is clapping.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. Oh man. Fucking pedal I had on 2 and 4.
Perfect.
Usually the claps and snare drums and the hi-hat foot. If we're not smacking the hi-hat with a stick, we can add like a little extra note there.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get the idea, right? Now, if we want this to be more of a punk rock thing, now, right? Tempo, musical word for speed. So it's like miles per hour in a car. Higher the number, the faster it goes, and the lower the number, the slower it goes, right? So, if we want this to be sort of a punk rock kind of vibe, we can go up, I don't know.
Oh my god.
68.
You're letting me mess with the BPM.
It doesn't need to be perfect, but you hit that, and then you hit play.
Like a black middies.
The
Oh no!
textures for the
It's a
vertical
Padunk.
bar
Hello,
Planet
Padunk.
Vtuber vertical bar are 18 plus.
What's up, Padunk?
Ultra, Planet Perfect.
How you
Lol
doing?
#furry #Vtuber #artist.
Hashtags. Oh,
Last thing I'll show you with this, but I mean, notice again, it all works because you're just focusing on 2 and 4.
yeah. Okay.
2 and 4, and then just make the first thing a kick. So that way you feel when the beat starts.
Okay.
And then everything else, it's just making patterns. But that's really it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just as if you want it to be realistic, just try to remember that drummers have 4 limbs, and they can do a lot with 4 limbs. But if you start adding too much, it is going to start a lot like, it'll sound a lot like Black MIDI.
But what is a Black MIDI? I need to be educated.
You know what that is?
No.
Oh, it's where like people will add so many notes like
that's just a solid block.
Music notes,
okay.
yeah,
That's
because
right.
it's just all of the ink on the page, and it's just a giant black blob of ink, and then you put it through the computer, and it just sounds like a child smashing on the piano keys. But somehow it still sounds like a song.
Oh, I see. Bullet hell of notes.
You're like, can you play this? It's like, no.
Could you play this? You just take it and bap him on the head with it. It's like, I'll play this when you play it.
If I can give myself a concussion and just slam my head into the keyboard, it'll sound the same, but I don't want the hospital bill right now. I'm good. So
I see.
Last thing I will show you is the velocity mode, which is the third
velocity. Oh my gosh.
So I can control how hard the drummer hits the drum, because essentially as a music producer, my job is to tell someone or something to make a sound and make it sound the way I want it to. So
factory work. Oh,
if I was talking to an actual drummer, I could say, hey, hit it harder, hit it softer, but I'm talking to a computer, so I would have to I can individually change some of these notes.
Okay.
Now, one of the cool things I can do that's fast is I can grab
I'll just
all of these, and I can just hit randomize.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
How much of these do I want to grab?
And then the other thing I can do as well, which is kind of really important, like when humans play drums, they are not perfectly on this grid. We cannot play perfect.
But I can't play like a computer.
Yeah, and most of the time it doesn't sound good actually. So if you hit the humanize button, it makes like slight changes.
Oh,
you got to make sure they're selected though. Yeah, and then hit humanize. It'll make tiny little changes to everything. Yeah, there you go. Yep. And you'll notice like some are like a little bit like in front of the beat, some are a little bit behind the beat. And with a little bit of that randomizing the velocity too, you can actually hear the drums are getting hit at like different
yeah, it's ever so slight.
like
you can accent notes.
Because it's never perfect,
Yeah.
And then what I would maybe do is I'd take that snare drum and I would I'd raise the velocity on those, because you want the snare drum to pop, if you're doing a kind of like punk rock thing like this. Because again, that's the most important part, right? Snare on 2 and 4. So
do you want those always lined? Like, do you want your snare drums randomized, or do you always want them like hard on?
Well, I mean, I have like the first one at like 115, and then I have the other one at 110. The max you can go in MIDI because of the code is 127. That is the hardest, and then the lowest would be 1.
Okay, I meant like on like 1.2, because like when you humanize it, it moved it around a little bit.
Oh! You mean the timing, not the velocity?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, no, it's fine. You can't hear a difference. Play.
Okay. Oh. Okay.
You really can't hear a difference, but it just sounds more organic.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, we like the technical term for that is called micro timings, and there's certain plugins that have it. When I wrote Lola's album, I played around a shitload with micro timings. Just trying to find like weird ways I can like bend the beat and shit. Just by kind of doing things like that, right? Where it's like, yeah, it's on beat 2, but you're looking at it and you're like, it's kind of not. It's just a cool thing to mess with, but just for the sake of writing a quick drum beat and I want it to sound like, human, that's a really, really good way to do that. Cool?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Now I'm going to teach you how to do a let's see if we can teach you how to do a trap beat really quick. Let's see if we can do that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mute our drums.
Well,
So that
okay.
way they're still saved, and then it's gray, right? So you know that if it doesn't have any color on it, it's not gonna make sound, right? The opposite of muting would be solo. That mutes
Okay.
everything else.
Else, but not
We
that.
don't have
Okay.
anything else. Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna mute that. We're gonna hit add track, and let's try this drum machine.
Oh. Uh-oh.
All right, we're gonna start from scratch.
Just empty.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right. I've got an 808 kit, that's fine. So we're gonna keep this 808. It's an electronic drum kit.
Okay.
So you remember how you did the, inches and stuff like that, like the quarters of an inch? You see it. It's you have a quarter of an inch, a quarter of an inch, a quarter of an inch, a quarter of an inch.
Yes.
It's really the same thing. So I can, I have my
one's
kick on
the-
the bottom.
Whoa.
It's a little small, so if you want to,
Yeah, mine's a little.
you can let me.
Where's my snare drum? Oh, there it is.
Third one. Yeah. And some of these you can change out too. Like there's like a
Oh.
clap and a cowbell and some other things. Yeah. And you kind of get the idea. It's really just the same exact thing, but the thing is that these are just made for
Oh, okay.
creating loops. It's the same exact thing.
Oh, it's just okay. Well, then what's the diff? Why would you use the one over the other?
This is faster,
Oh, the drum machine's faster.
in my opinion. In my opinion, it is. And then the thing is that with doing a MIDI track, I have more control and freedom with that because I could, break up those loops, and then I could mess around with every note and every bit of velocity. I have complete control over everything here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like, right there, it's all good. But with this, it's just a really, really quick way. And then, if I hit play, it should. Oh yeah, there we go. So like I'm gonna write like a pattern and I have, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H patterns. Right.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Can I turn this into curious? No, not my MIDI device. Not swing. There's no transpose, divide, subdivide. I'm trying to see if I can turn this into smaller notes. This is an issue where I just don't know how to do this in BandLab.
Oh, you make them smaller.
Yeah.
I like the swing.
Yes, if you want to make it jazzy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like just make a beat really quick and then try to turn up the swing.
Well, I can't really notice the difference.
Try to add some hi-hat to it.
Drum machine is quick as stupid. MIDI for ultimate control, but slow. Yeah, I think that's the way that goes.
Oh, it's on the it's a 16th note swing for some reason. That's annoying.
Oh. Is there a way to change that?
Yeah, there should be. I don't know why there's not. If you drop it down to 120, which is more of a, hip hop tempo to begin with.
Uh.
Drop your BPM down to 120 and you'll hear
Oh, I see.
a bigger difference. Yeah. It's got like a little and that's like a 16th note swing for some reason. I don't know why. And then try to fill in the hi-hat with a 16th note pattern. So basically just turn the hi-hat, make like a straight line with the hi-hat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And just like, yep. And now try to turn the swing up all the way.
Okay, yeah. I see. I hear it now, yeah.
Yep. All swing is, you're basically just taking even spaced notes and then you're making them uneven, where one is longer and the other one is shorter.
Okay. You're just trying to capture me as I was listening to a trap beat.
So instead of that, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, and it's like 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1, a 2. I tried doing it fast. I'm like, that's too fucking fast, but kind of gives it a little bit of that vibe.
Okay.
I'm trying to capture you. That's why it's a trap. Let me see really quick. Is there a way? If I drum machine and I do dork trap.
Music must be made malevolently must make musicians mad. Whoa, the alliteration.
All right, all right. I guess that's. I guess that makes sense.
Late to the party. Hello, Exus. How's it going?
Oh, Exus. Okay. We are gonna do a trap beat. Why not? There's a way we can do this.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. What?
We're making a trap beat now.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we're going to bump this up to 160, and then I'm going to show you an example of where the snare drum doesn't go on 2 and 4. So technically, I lied to you. Sorry.
That's okay. That's fine.
You're going to see why. It makes sense. We're not doing anything like reggaeton or Latin where that completely breaks the rule.
Oh, we only break the rule a little bit.
Yeah. Latin music is just like fuck that shit, and there's no snare drum on 2 and 4 at all.
Oh,
so yeah, it's great.
The boobies.
Great. On the right.
They were.
Let's make this 2 bars. Okay, there we go. I kind of like the way that looks a little bit better. So just from 1 bar to 2 bar.
Whoa.
Yep. And then we have a 2 bar pattern. Yep. So again, it's just now you have like 2 inches of music and you have, quarter inches, and they're a little easier to see because they're kind of like light, dark. So you can see where each beat is.
Okay.
And you have 4 notes in each of the beat you can write with.
Time to vibe. Excellent. Cool. All right.
So what trap music does, we can start by just getting this like hi-hat thing happening here just with even notes. And then what it's really known for, it's just known for these like little like things called hi-hat rolls. And what a roll is, it's when a drummer plays like very, very fast notes. A lot of people think like drum roll please, and but really it's very, very, very fast notes is what they're playing. Here's the example of when you don't do snare on 2 and 4. This is called a halftime groove. And basically what we're doing is we have to cut 2 and 4 in half, and you're like, that doesn't make any sense. What are you talking about? Basically, we're gonna make it sound like it's twice as slow, half the speed. That's what that is.
Half the speed. Okay.
So we're gonna make it sound like it's actually 80 beats per minute, but really it's 160. And the way that we do that is instead of you have my stream open, right?
Yeah.
So normally what I would do if I'm writing music, I would do this 2 and 4 thing where I'm just, all right, very, punk rock at that kind of speed. If I want to do that though, I'm going to actually instead put it on beat 3 and beat 3.
Oh. Okay.
And if you zoomed out far enough, it would look exactly the same, because did you notice that kind of beat I was telling you about, down, up,
Yes.
right? Boom, chick. You can kind of see where the boom is going to go. It's the same pattern. I just kind of made it longer.
Okay.
And it makes it sound like it's going slower because you have to wait a little bit longer for that snare drum. So it's kind of like a magic trick. I'm making the song sound slower.
It's a magic trick. Okay. Oh my gosh.
That's half of music production in a nutshell. People go, wow, how did you do that? I'm like, I don't know.
Do that?
So now we can, make like a little.
Yay! We did magic, guys. We did it. Magic. Oh my
Make like a
god.
little kick pattern here. Whoops. Cool.
Oh, I don't like that.
And it's not quite trap yet, but again, you're kind of seeing the same thing, like I'm just writing patterns. There's a pattern for
Yeah,
the
it's all
hi-hat.
about
The
patterns.
pattern for the snare drum is
Mind freak.
3.
Fucking sorcery.
And-
I just clicked buttons.
Mind freak. If I'm the Chris Angel of music production, that fucking scares me.
Just magic just click some buttons, make a pattern, and bam! Fucking sorcery.
Yeah. Float off the fucking Empire State Building while I'm just sitting here on Lake Band Lab. It's fine.
Whoa.
I'm inside a fucking cage filled with water and a straight jacket. I'm sitting here writing beats upside down, drowning. Freak your mind.
Just DDR your way into victory over here.
So, you can kind of hear it's getting a sort of that hip hop kind of tone, right? We're usually around this
Yeah.
beat PM, we're around this speed. The kick is a little bit more active. It's not just like the first thing we wrote where it's just kick snare. That's more your Green Day, your Michael Jackson. But what makes a lot of modern R&B and modern trap style is that the hi-hat roll where we're going to throw in those fast notes. And the only reason the only way we're going to do that is just by filling in the gaps in between the 8th note.
He did a workplace accident in music production. Okay. Oh my gosh. So you just use the hi-hat to just... Oh, okay.
There you go.
Oh, dang.
Now, if you're playing this on, like I know in GarageBand, you can split down to, I believe you can split down to 256 notes actually. So you can actually get it to buzz, like a buzz roll.
Okay.
Where you can literally just make it go like that's, but with certain other things, like I'm sure with the MIDI, you could probably get down to 30-second notes, or like triplets and stuff like that. So again, like this is, I want to make something fast, and not for nothing too. If you wanted to do something in a very traditional hip hop style, you would use this, because back in the day, I didn't have the money to pay a drummer $500 to go into the studio. So what would I do? I'd have a Roland 808 or a 909 or some drum machine that I bought, and I would be able to program that drum machine on my desk as a piece of hardware, plug it into my computer, or whatever I was using to record, and have it make the sound for me and be my drummer. So
okay. Just drummer on your desk.
Pretty much. Yeah, no, it's exactly what it is. So
triplet.
It's not as bad as quintuplets.
Drum drawn, play my song.
Chat, do you want to count quintuplets with me? They're fun. Do you know what you have to say?
What do you have to say?
Everybody's favorite actor, Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington.
You just did it. You just did a quintuplet. Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington.
Oh, see, there you go. Easy, chat. Yeah. It is so easy.
Mind freak.
Amazing. Just straight up magic right there. Don't summon him.
Don't summon him. Denzel pops up into the chat. Who's called my name?
Who's called my name? Why am I here? It's just a bunch of stupid tricks like that.
It is. Ifany, mind freak. I told you.
Mind freak. I told you. I didn't know he had 4 identical siblings.
Yeah, Denzel. It's a
lot of Denzels.
So to get this to play, because you can also, when you have other drum patterns too, right? They the basic ones, you could go up to 4 bars. It's usually how long you can write the pattern. Okay. But then you would have like certain patterns in the memory card, and you would have, in this one I think up to 8. right? A through H. So we just
Okay.
wrote pattern A. So if we go to bar 1 and we hit add A, it drops that in bar 1. And then we can go to bar 3 and then bar 5,
Whoa. Oh, I see.
bar 7. Hi, Corgi.
You're saying, oh no. Oh, stop.
Because I don't know if you noticed, but if you played your project, it didn't actually play the drum beat because you didn't tell the drum machine to play the beat. That's
Right.
kind of the throwback to the old tech. You know, like this is how a sequencer works. You have to tell the sequencer, hey, play pattern A. If you don't, nothing fires.
Right. Okay.
So slightly different version of the rule of whatever the white line touches makes sound, right?
Right.
The white line is activating pattern A, right? And now we have a drum beat.
Oh, mine's stuck between. Oh, it's because I have the red bar there. I see how that works.
Oh, yours is purple.
Mine is purple. I think it just chooses a random color when you add a new.
I was about to say, why do we have different colors?
it just picks one.
You got like
L,
the
tens M,
I got like
tens N,
fucking
tens O, tens P.
player 1. You got like player 2 fucking color palettes going on here. What's
I
happening?
know. It's well, I mean, I am player 2, you know. Corgi. Hello, Corgi.
Cool. All right, so let's let's make a song out of this. Let's see
Uh-oh.
what we make
Let's
a little like
make a
8-bar
song
loop.
out of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you kind of got a crash course on you know, like, you know,
Drums.
beat making and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's like the heartbeat. And you know, if I joke with some of my, you know, colleagues, like, listen, I mean, be real. Like if you don't like the beat to a song, you're not listening to it. You're swiping right in 10 seconds. You know?
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like at least with strong beat driven stuff, you know, your EDM, your you know, trap, R&B, hip hop stuff like that. If the beat's not there, you're not listening to it. There are
Viewers threat
1,000
attention
other
Twitch
variations that
friends.
you can
Velvet
check
the
out.
Fox here.
Uh,
Time for a
you know,
quick
different
snack
MIDI
break,
patterns,
but
tons of
don't
YouTube
worry,
tutorial, or just
I'll
ask
be
me.
back
I got,
soon
you know,
to entertain
we
you
can do
all.
another session of this,
Lil
and I
can't
can
wait to
show
see you all
you a couple of
again.
other things.
Scampers off.
But easy way to just make a beat. You just boot up the drum machine. You're good. So we got a trap thing. So let's try to get like a little hip hop kind of 8-bar loop thing
Going.
happening
Okay.
here, which leads us to our second element: harmony.
Oh,
Dun
baby.
dun dun.
The harmony.
Yeah, but you an Eminem fan?
I'm passing, you know, listen to music. I've passed by his music.
Do you know the song? Do you know the song "Lose Yourself"?
I probably.
You know,
I
Lose
couldn't
Yourself,
sing it
Mom
for you.
Spaghetti.
Oh, yes. I think.
So you ever just bringing that back, right? Do you know the opening of it where it's got like, you know, like the sad piano and shit and all that, and then
No, I
it
don't.
comes out of the sad piano. It's got the guitar riff. Shit, this is the song I used to like really hype it up. Crap.
Oh.
All right, well, it's okay. Basically, what harmony is, it's just sounds that play together. That is separate from drums because technically drums do play together. You just had the drummer hit a bunch of drums together, right?
Right.
Specifically, this is now the music theory and notes, and this is the people in chat yell at me like, "You don't need music theory. Shut up and eat your vegetables."
It should
I
be
love music theory.
vegetables.
It's true. Like, you know,
Those are sweet.
you could live on a
Mom
diet of
spaghetti.
just nothing but instant noodles and say I don't like vegetables, but you know, you are a healthier person for having your broccoli every day. So we're gonna learn a
Okay.
little bit of music theory,
Oh
but not
boy,
much.
we're gonna learn theory, guys.
Do you know how to play? Do you know how to play anything?
I used to play the clarinet like a decade ago.
Okay. So, and this is usually the problem that a lot of musicians have, right? Regardless of how long you were, or what your background is. The reason people don't like music theory is because we, as human beings, can only play one note at a time with our voice, or usually if you did band or orchestra, you played like the clarinet, or you played the trumpet or the tuba, and you played one note. And most music theory is about multiple notes at the same time, which we very rarely get to experience unless you play piano or guitar. That is different. And I'm not gonna lie to you, by the way, I also just taught you a shitload of music theory. The 2 and 4 thing on the snare drum, all the beats, that's also music theory. Everybody just gets bent out of shape with chords because they're not that hard.
They're not that hard. Oh, okay. What don't you say? Mongolian throat noises.
All right.
Oh.
While Oh, I was about to say, someone said it.
Somebody said it.
Mongolian throat singing. Arms are sweat with the mom's spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
There's a video of one trombone player somehow playing 3 notes at the same time. I think that is possible. However, I think that fucks up your embouchure so bad if you actually do that. Because technically, to play a brass instrument, well, not technically, to play a brass instrument, like every sound is a vibration, right?
Right.
You know, if you go to physics class, like it's all just like vibrating. That's why your phone makes a sound when it vibrates, you know?
Yeah.
When you play a brass instrument, you're making your lips vibrate. If you're playing 3 notes at the same time, you are somehow getting your lips to make 3 notes at the exact same time. I have no idea what fucking shit you were doing with your muscles to do that, but it's probably not good for you.
Yeah, you know, so you just lips are in 3 different dimensions at the same time. It's fine. Woo.
I believe you can do it.
I believe
or the trombone that your arms are too short for and they wouldn't let you switch, leading to a lot of hatred towards the damn instrument. I shit you not, they made a trombone extender.
The trombone extender.
And it has a really like yeah. I have a buddy of mine that works at a music shop, and he's like, "Yo, check this out." He shows it to me. I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" It's like a 3D printed piece of plastic, and he's like, "Oh, it's like, man, I don't know. I swear to God, I'm pretty sure he called it something inappropriate. I'll tell you later. But it's like literally a piece of plastic that the kid holds on to, and he throws out the piece of plastic, and it's attached to the trombone slide, and it extends his arm." Like an extra 5 inches so we can get it all the way out.
Oh, wow. Okay.
For those kids with short arms. Yeah, no, for real. And I'm like, wow.
They've done it. They've done it.
It's fine. Just tell the kid to get his arm out as far as he can comfortably, and then he'll grow older. It's fine.
Right. No, now. We need it extended now.
now. You need to be in tune right now.
Right now. Eating the slide at the back of the head of the flute section.
What I had to do, except without eating the slide to the back of the heads of the flute section.
Yeah, listen, it's not a band unless you're taking out the row in front of you.
Let's go to virtual instruments, because this is mostly what we're going to be messing with.
Oh, baby.
Now, harmony is quite literally just 3 notes at the same time. Specifically, well, actually, it's 2. Harmony is 2 notes at the same time, 2 different keys, right?
Okay.
So, you have your computer key. Yeah. So you could see, like, if I press letter A on my keyboard, right?
Right.
Without exploding my computer, because it's like, what are you doing?
Harmony is the doo-wops.
Right. Press letter A on your keyboard. Now be careful, because A is also a shortcut up here for automation. Yeah, that's why it broke. Okay, now as you press letter A, I want you to press letter G, so you do that together. Cool. Did you notice it sounds bigger?
Yes.
That's the power of harmony, because when you play notes together, the frequencies are working together to make more sounds.
Okay.
Now, usually when I play chords, that is a special kind of harmony, and it's what we in Western music, meaning outside of East Asia, because they have a very, very different system of how they write music.
Okay.
We write music with chords, which would basically look like this. It's notes that agree with each other. So those notes are usually where you kind of skip a key in between.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then what you see how it kind of makes like a shape, it's like, 3 keys and there's 2 in the middle that you don't touch.
Yeah.
So I can take that shape and I can,
move it. Okay.
Yep. Making sense so far?
Yes.
Cool. Now you probably remember this from clarinet. You played your scales, right?
Yeah. Yes. I think.
You play a group of notes, and they're always in alphabetical order: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C.
Oh, yes.
Give you
yeah.
PTSD flashbacks from your band director when you were in middle school.
Yeah. It's. Well, I had a private tutor. So
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It was a little rough.
Did she smack your knuckles with the ruler when you were out of tune?
It was basically you don't get to leave the room until you play the song right. So it was a little rough.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah. Oh,
She's
man.
like, I'm getting paid by the hour, so goddamn, you better like not play this right for the next 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Something like that, yeah.
So so we can make chords, right? But what a scale or a key is, because if you notice over on the right side, it'll say scale C.
Yes. Yeah.
That's just a group of notes.
Okay.
Yeah. All that is a group of notes. Music is all patterns. So in other words, a scale is a group of 7 notes that sound good together. And C major, it's the easiest one because it's literally when Nard was kidnapped by Squidward. That
Is that why I'm bad at the
you're
clarinet?
gonna play this song right, and you're gonna take 2 hours doing it, or else.
Or else. Oh man.
Or else what? I don't know.
I have to go play with SpongeBob, or else.
So, in the key of C major, right, and the piano, it's
Right.
really, really easy because it's all the white keys. So, there's 7 letters in the musical alphabet. The scale, actually, we can change it to A.
We're getting shifted the Krusty Krab. Oh no.
That's fine. We can keep it on C.
Okay.
So like basically, what a scale or a key is, it's 7 letters, and you go up the musical alphabet. So that note right there is letter C, and you can, it literally tells you it's C3, right?
Right.
And the one next to that is D, and then E, and then F, G. There's no H in the musical alphabet. We go back to A,
Okay.
and then B, and then if you notice, you're back
To
to
C.
C.
Okay.
Why? Because the pattern repeats, and you see the pattern in the black keys: 2 and 3, and then 2 and then 3, right?
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's all a pattern.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Rowan, where are you going with this? All right. Well, here's the thing. We're just gonna hit this button that says smart chords over here on the right.
So here's where we're going with this. Hit the button that does it for you.
Yeah, pretty much. Because what this is gonna let you do is it's gonna actually let you create things, and I get to actually
Whoa.
focus on the
Oh my god, it's just like magic.
mind freak.
Mind freak. I just moved the mouse around and it plays the music for me.
So but the reason why I like to do this with beginners, and I helping a couple of people out of my office, like there's a similar thing in GarageBand for iOS called Smart Instruments. And the problem a lot of people have is there are many different kinds of chords, just because this is where I really start to talk about the musical vocabulary. This is where we get to get our really expressive vocabulary, because this is where we kind of get the vibe of our song,
Right.
and you notice, like, if you press C, you're getting, like, I'm getting this, like, I do me a favor, actually, put it bottom left
Okay.
of the grid, because this is a grid, a complexity,
Yeah,
and
it's
spread,
complexity.
right?
Yeah, so minimum complexity, minimum
want-
spread.
As simple as possible. Yeah, exactly, because now I can do that same pattern that you were doing. Remember, like, the first note, the third note, and the fifth note, and they got the 2 white ones in the middle. I just
Yeah.
press 1 key now, it does it for me, right?
Oh.
And you'll notice, though, if you look over on the right, you see how it says C major?
Yeah.
C is the name of the chord because the bottom note's the letter C, right? Major is the flavor of the chord. And just like you go to any ice cream shop, you have like 40 flavors, but it's all ice cream. These are all different flavors of ice cream. It's all ice cream at the end of the day, right? But it's just different flavors. Follow me?
Okay. Yeah.
So now go up 1 note. And you'll
That's
notice
D
now it's
major.
not major, it's D.
Oh.
Nope. D lowercase m is D minor.
Oh, that's my.
And you'll
okay.
notice this has a bit of a darker kind of vibe to it because it's that minor sound, right?
Right.
The difference is depending on the short reason is, do you remember that pattern of 7 notes, the key that I told you about?
Yes.
Depending on what note you build the chord, like C or D or E or F, some of those notes might be 1 or like 2 keys further away than the other chord. Because remember, you got those black keys in the middle too, right? Those are still notes.
Yeah.
So depending on how far away the notes are in the chord, it changes the sound from something that's bright
Whoa.
to something that's dark.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And you notice that you pretty much go up. There's really like two main flavors. There's major, and then there's minor.
What's
Up
dim?
until you get around to B, which is diminished. So this is like your strawberry that like nobody eats except I eat it because it's delicious.
I see.
Diminished is just another flavor of ice cream. You know what I mean? And it's just got a very what we call a dissonant or like a disagreeing sound.
Okay, I see. What's the Dorian scale?
Whoa.
That's
Where'd
a
you get
question.
You're scaring me. Where'd you find that?
Where'd you find that? Chat found it for me.
The Dorian scale.
Yeah. It's just flashbang eldritch knowledge and Rowan.
Don't
It's
give
like,
him ideas.
what's major? What's the
Don't give
Dorian
him
scale?
ideas.
Whoa. We want
God.
Is there ever a time you deliberately want discordant notes?
Yes, there is, because and this goes back to the days of Beethoven, because back in the day, you would want this sort of vibe between notes that agree with each other, or chords that have notes that sound really good, and then notes that disagree with each other. Because you get this sort of sound where I have stability.
Yeah, because it sounds a little disjointed
It
from
should
the
be.
other notes.
That's not a bad thing, because what makes a song sounds like it's over is you returning to stability. Because if I just kept, sitting on this chord forever, it gets boring, right? This is what I
Yeah.
mean by like how chords can change the vibe of a tune, because I can and then I can hit that right there. That really cranky chord, right? And then goes right back to C. And you're like, oh wow, that sounded great. And
Okay.
yeah, these chords, the diminished chords out of context are pretty annoying, but everything in context is going to work if you mean to do it.
Okay.
Right? And if you follow the pattern and you follow the scale and the key, you're good. And what the smart chords
Jeez,
does
Impulse.
is that it lets you sorry, Rowing, saying for this for Renard. You spelled my name right. You can call me Rorin. I'm proud of you.
I know. Impulse is
Just for
learning.
that.
Hey there, Velvet the
I'm
Pet
only going to
Fox
bend
here.
you into
Just wanted to
like
give a
3
shout out
bends
to my
instead
buddy
of
Tim Paulson.
like 8.
They're playing
I was
thinking about
Blind
doing it into an
Hollow Knight,
octagon,
The
but,
Void, and
Oh, there you
hosting
go.
all sorts of
Look
fun
at that.
games,
I'm gonna bend him into the
including
shape of a
Waifu
UFC
Wars.
ring, and then his
Well,
children can
check out
wrestle
their stream
inside.
for #Vtuber, hashtag
I'll never
friendly,
say
I'll
it
never
right.
say it.
You already spelled it right.
Yeah, it's like you already did it. You already played yourself.
That was a really fucking short never.
Shall I time him out?
Please
also,
do.
hello, Lola.
Wifey?
Wifey?
Or
Oh,
wifey?
I saw you did a shout out for your wifey.
Oh, I did?
I thought Lola was here.
The bot did, yes.
Okay.
The bot likes to be like, hello.
Hello.
Saludos.
Okay.
Blinu.
Oh, you can
Dang
lock
it.
this in place.
So like now, the reason why I like this a lot though is, like, see, I'm still teaching you a little bit of theory here because, I think you need to know that. And the most important thing you need to know is the number of the chords, right?
Okay. There's always about 4.
So well, in C major, right? It really doesn't matter. Actually, let's do this in A major, because this is the cool thing. When you do things in A major,
Whoa.
what's kind of nice is that, yeah, did you notice it's adding some of the black keys?
Yeah.
Does it for you. I don't know why it's throwing in an F diminished 7 there. That's a little interesting. That's not right. That's not right.
So what is the
That's not
Dorian
right.
scale? Impulsive. Oh God.
What is happening here? Oh, because my project key is in C. Hang on.
Oh.
Right.
C diminished. Oh my gosh.
That's not right at all.
Is that not right?
Okay, we're gonna keep this. We're gonna keep this in C because it's not doing it right. Okay.
What's it not doing?
It's adding so many notes outside of the key, and I'm like, wow, this sounds fucking cool, but it's not at all right.
It's not at all right.
Okay.
We in fact
so
don't
we're
want to
gonna do Yin's music is a little quiet on his side. I can fix.
Oh, on well, my side. Oh, it's because I have that muted so that we don't hear Rowan. I guess I can turn that on. Hold on, there we go.
Oh, on that side. Oh, I got you. Oh, then I just made it louder on my side. Whoops.
All right, now. Oh God. So there you go.
All right. So, you know, when you make chord progressions, right? That's, you know, chord patterns, right? So I'm making like big patterns in this case. So if that's a pattern of notes I can play together, well, then I can do a bunch of these and make a really, really big pattern happen. You get the idea?
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is, remember how they all had a letter? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C?
Yes.
Number them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you're kind of back at number 1. Follow me?
Oh, okay, yeah. So that you could fit them in a what is it, a bar?
No, because what we can do is then change that scale later on. Let's say you don't want to write something in C, you want to write something in A or B or whatever. Because all we're doing is basically we're just remembering that like it's going to go like the first chord to like the fourth chord. The first note, remember, and that's like the note, right? The bottom one. So like a really easy progression to do is like the first chord to the fourth chord. And you just go back and forth.
Oh.
Mad easy, right? And what we would do, guess what? You're going to actually play some music.
Oh, you have to record it. Okay.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, buddy. We're not going to do. I mean, you could sit there and do it with the pencil, but then you're going to be sitting there for a really, really long time. My washer is going hyperspeed, by the way. I apologize if anybody
well,
can do that.
I can't.
It's going fucking. It's going to plaid. It's really funny.
Drink water. Oh God.
So I'm gonna hit the record button. It's gonna give me like 4 beats to kind of like, you know, start me in. And then all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hold the chord for 2 measures. So I'm gonna wait for that line to get to number 3, and then I'm gonna press the letter F on my keyboard, which is also my F chord, my 4th chord,
Okay.
right? 1, 2, 3.
Is there any way you can like just tell it? All right,
Hello.
I want to. Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Is everything okay? The washer. It was going to plaid, right? You heard it from upstairs.
It's going to plaid.
Okay.
Is
the
there
button came down. It was like, I could even hear that.
I could hear it through the entire block. Dang.
Is there what?
Oh, is there a way you can be like, hey, I want to hit this note on like this bar, and then I want to, you know, the other notes to hit at the same time, and I want it to extend all the way out to 3 here or something like that?
Hold it down.
Oh, I have
You want the notes to be longer, right? Is that what you're saying?
Well, I was like wondering if there's a way I could like tell it like editor like Matt, I don't know how to describe it, but like the instead of hitting record and playing, I could be like, I want these notes on 1 and I want them to extend to 3.
You can go in with the pencil, but I'm going to tell you that's also going to take you about 10 minutes. And the way I'm going to show you is going to take you 10 seconds.
Okay.
I got you. Trust me. Ready?
I'm ready.
And there's a way we can fix our mistake.
Okay.
Don't worry. And then let's do actually one more thing too. Let's actually make this a little like, this is the cool thing, is that we can do that same kind of thing here. But then, you know, if you're talking like, you know, R&B especially, you're throwing like a lot of like this gospel tradition and stuff, and you start getting a lot of these like, you know, jazzier kind of sounds.
The more spread you get.
And what's kind of cool is that you can actually use your mouse to sort of like control the notes and the arrangement of the piano player. So it's almost kind of like your left hand controls like what chords are happening, and then the right hand can sort of fill that in. Curious, is that going to do that on my MIDI controller too? Yeah, it will, buddy. That's awesome. So if you have a keyboard at home, I'm only pressing one key on my actual piano. I'm pressing the C. Sick. So watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my regular keyboard controller, or sorry, my keyboard, my computer keyboard, sorry. And all I'm going to do is, if you're not feeling like, moving this and doing that at the same time, don't do it. Just find a place where you like the dot. You can kind of get like those jazzier thing. If you notice, right, that's got like a 9 on it. Oh, it's a major chord, but it's got some toppings on it. It's still ice cream, right? I just put some chocolate chips on it. I put some extra notes on top. Yeah. Okay. And that's all jazz is. It's still 1 and 4. It's still C and F, right? It's just, I made it a little bit more complex. I added some mix-ins, right? So I'm going to go up here. I'm going to hit record. Yes, I already allowed, no, not input 17 and 18. Then, I can move this around a little bit. Then I threw in a little chord in there just because why not? And then you stop it, and then you can see where it wrote in all the notes. All right. Your turn, Renard. Also, hi, JM.
I'm trying.
Then you change. Nice. And then on 5, you change. Yeah, 7 you change. Wonderful. And then you can see all the notes that were written in. Okay. Now, what you can then do is double click. And then, yes, you can make edits just like you did with everything else. Okay. But I'm going to show you a very, very important button whenever you play anything live. It's called quantize. Okay.
Okay.
And what quantize does, it's meant to fix your timing mistakes. It does not fix note mistakes, but because we used our smart instrument, we didn't play wrong notes. Maybe we played notes we didn't like, and we can take those out or change them, right? But what we can do is if you hit quantize, and what we want is, before we do that, actually, see where it says 1/16th?
Yeah.
That's the notes, right? You remember how we can, and then you have 30-second notes, the triplet versions of those notes, right? Basically, it's all on a grid. I'm just telling the program, take those notes and snap it to a spot on the grid that I want. And because we played those at the beginning of every bar, we're going to put it on a quarter note snap. Okay. We're going to hit the quantize button, and then bam, it's going to adjust all those squares right there.
Thank God.
Yeah. And then if you want, then because you don't want it too perfect, you can hit that humanize button, because we don't play all the keys at the exact same time. We're not robots, right? So then it'll change some of those key spacing just a little bit. It's a little bit more human, a little more organic, right? And now you'll notice I actually screwed up pretty bad on this one, because you see how I held this one out too long.
Oh, yeah.
Mine goes out to like 8.2 here, I don't know if you did that, but I did. So then, I'd grab all those notes, shrink those down, grab these, move those over, bam. So yes, you can edit, but look how many notes you see on the page and how complex of a harmony you were able to create, even though it's simple, because we only have like 2 different chords, right?
Right.
That would have taken you 30 minutes.
Oh, I see.
And, if you want, right, from there you can change like patterns, and you can use those notes. I will show you one thing that is kind of cool though. Hit where it says Smart View.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you'll notice that we have, this really cool thing where it got rid of the notes outside of the scale.
Oh, okay.
So now, remember how I told you, like, that's a pattern of notes, and we're going to use that pattern of notes to, like, make chords and make all of these things, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you want to get rid of things outside of that pattern, that's how you do it. You got to be careful, because when you do that smart,
they're gone forever now. Uh-oh.
No, it's not that, but there were a couple of notes, like, outside of the key that At least I thought, because it was a sharp 11. Oh, maybe not. I think they actually are diatonic. But now, when you listen to it, we got lines up with our drum beat, really nice.
Okay.
Now what we can do, because I don't really like the sound of this grand piano, we can go back to where it says instrument. And what we've done is we've written the MIDI. And what we can do is we can tap where it says
how do I go back to
then bottom left.
Oh,
Bottom left instrument. Yeah. I'm letting it too. Yeah.
Like,
we can
whoa.
tap where it says Studio Grand. Oh, I am. Every DAW is different too. So like, if you decide, hey, I want to go
Like
a year, like, all right, cool, I love this. I want to do FL Studio. It's a totally different workflow. Everything I've taught you is completely different.
Oh no.
So we got some. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I mean, they're all. It's like moving
Hello,
between sheets, and docs, and what the fuck is the Apple one?
Oh,
I don't even
I
remember.
don't even remember. Yeah.
Or like moving between video editing software. Like I use Kden Live, and that's completely different than like the Adobe Suite, and that's completely different than
That's true.
Toon Boom Studio or whatever, right? It's you just learn as you go. So there's this like really cool like lo-fi piano patch that you can like pull up. Like, 2 up from where you're at.
Hello, Car. Welcome back. Thank you for the resub. Sorry, first time in forever making a stream. Hell yeah! Thank you for the resub.
I like how you're just. My brain still feels like smooth.
Listen, I'm absorbing as much as I can. Oh, hello, Trace. By the way,
Kind of jam with us.
Yeah, listen, we're learning.
So if you pick that lo-fi piano, it'll keep all the notes that you did, but it's going to put them through a different instrument. Because remember, all MIDI does is it just tells the
instruments. Yeah, and it's basically coding, but for music.
Quite literally, it's exactly what it
it's
is.
just the coding language.
Now, I play that lo-fi piano on that, and it's a little bit more fitting that like R&B vibe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the grand piano is very like a classical
kind of
grand. I mean, yeah, sure. Maybe if you're taking if you're thinking like more like Biggie, Tupac, like that 80s style of hip hop where they were taking classical samples, like sure, but we like to have this like sort of taped up like electric piano sort of thing. So cool. We got a harmony, and it's only C and F, right? We would call that a 1/4. So what do you think in the key of G a 1/4 would be?
Just see
what's
here.
number 1?
C.
No. In the key of G, what would it be?
Oh, in the key of G. Oh, I guess it would be G.
Yeah. Good. And then
okay, I see.
So G, count on your fingers. G is number 1, and then count on your fingers. Go ahead. I say literally doing it myself because I forget this all the time.
F, G. Okay, so a G would be
other way.
What one is? Oh wait. Oh, because it restarts
towards the alphabet.
Back to A.
Yeah.
So it's
A.
like okay.
So G, and then you're gonna go A would be number 2,
and then B, C,
and
D,
then
F,
C.
and then
well, yeah, but you just need to find number 4.
Oh, I needed to find number 4. Okay, I was going through the whole thing. Yeah, so yeah, it would be
because we
C.
just yeah.
Yep. Okay.
But that's the thing though. Now, if we wanted to rewrite this in the key of G, and like if you like that pattern, wow, I really like the 1/4 progression, right? Cool. Well, now you know it in every key, because all you have to do is go first note of whatever the scale is, and then the 4th note of whatever the scale is. Cool. I've just completely redone the pattern, and just to kind of like show you, I can put this in the key of G.
How do I?
Right?
Where's mine? I don't see it.
Actually, don't do that. I'm gonna keep mine. Yeah, actually, I won't. But what I'll do is I'll put the scale over here in G just to show you, right?
Okay.
And like here's G.
Yeah.
Here's C.
Okay.
Oh, it's like that same kind of vibe. You hear it?
Yeah.
Because it's the same. Oh, I go to the 1st note, and then I go to the 4th note, and I just put chords on them, right? This is why the numbers are so important to learn, because then and you can write it in whatever key you want, because people will tell you, oh, I really like anime, right? Like anime composers really like the 4-5-3-6. Okay, well, that would mean the fourth note, the fifth note, third note, the sixth note, and then I put chords on top of them.
The most common to know is
You get the idea?
1-4-7. Yeah. Okay.
And then as you go, you just start picking up more patterns, because again, it's just all patterns, and all harmony is, it's just patterns of groups of notes.
Patterns of group.
You get
Okay.
the idea?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it's the more, I mean, if you could really think of it like you're writing English, because you do have rules at the very, or coding actually, because you have rules at the very core level. I relate to it in English because I had to do so much shit for grad school, but you have like, grammar and syntax and like all of those like little things that help you pronounce things, right? And then with that, you have vocabulary where you're, creating words, and then you put those vocabulary words together and you make sentences. And then those sentences can come together to make paragraphs. Paragraphs can become, sections of paper, which can become this and that. As you zoom out, it's
rules.
yeah. I don't follow vibe coding. That's
vibe
the
code. Oh
only
God.
one
Vibe coding.
I know. I think I just triggered Renard with his middle school band teacher. And now I'm triggering him with vibe
Can't
coding.
believe you do that. Oh
But,
God, vibe coding.
But coding's the same way, because there's that like really base level coding where you're doing like C, and it's like I'm telling the fucking processor like where the electricity goes, and if you're working in fucking JavaScript, you are not worried about that shit. Your coding is much on the surface level of what's going on. There's patterns everywhere is my point,
Yeah.
and if you know that, then it's just a matter of making patterns, and it's good because patterns repeat. So I mean, we can probably make this 16 bars before we finish this up today. Anyway, so we got a little trap beat with some bright major key kind of vibes, really, really nice. All right. Now your project's in C major, correct?
Probably. I have no idea. None of the buttons are selected.
Well, what does it say at the top?
It just said key.
BPM, and then what?
It just said key. So now I've changed it to C major.
All right. Put it in C major. All right, cool. Now what I want you to do, all right, remember how I told you that you can have like flavors of ice cream and chords?
Yeah.
Okay, you can also have that in like your scales too. So, generally speaking, major is brighter, minor is darker. Don't listen to the people that tell you one's happy and one's sad.
Oh, okay.
Canto 3 is a major key, and it made me bawl my eyes out. Not really, but still.
Gotcha.
But I'm like, wow, this is all a major key, and he is depressed as shit. Usually sad as hell songs are in major keys. It's kind of funny. So
okay.
Like, major's the happy one. I'm like, yeah, when it sounds like a fucking Walmart commercial. Yes,
It
right.
sounds like a Walmart commercial.
I jokingly call there's a pattern of chords called the 1-4-5. I jokingly call it the Walmart and Puppies commercial.
Puppies. I think it's all like anything.
Yeah,
it's true. Yeah, exactly.
It just sounds like literally when you play it with like really like sample or like stock patterns, it sounds like every commercial ever, because they use those chords all the time because they're very common.
Yeah, that's what Lokar was saying. A classic happy song in A minor. Oh, so there you go. With enough crowbarring, you could ruin anything.
With enough crowbarring. So, watch this. So you hear that the vibe of our song, and I screwed mine up because my project was in A major, and then I changed it. But here it's this 1 and 4 is like a very bright kind of vibe, right?
Mugma. Hello, Magma. Oh my gosh, it's been a while.
Hello,
How you doing, Magma? How's it going? Sorry, I keep interrupting you. Mugma.
Nah, you good. What I want you to do is change it from C major at the top to C minor.
Oh, we're going into the minor
mode. And then hit adjust. Yeah.
Oh.
And what it's gonna do, remember how I told you, like depending on like the distance between the keys, it'll like change the vibe.
Oh, okay. I feel that, Magma.
You hear the difference?
I do.
It's darker, right?
Yeah. Oh, I should play mine while you're playing.
Usually,
This sounds weird.
I find that most humans just like, or furry people, as our case, we have a tendency to like the minor key a lot more, just because it's just a darker sound. And a lot of music is just it's more interesting, I guess. I don't know. You know, even a lot of classical composers, they always love to write in minor keys. And not that they didn't use major keys, but you know, if you want that sort of darker kind of sound that you hear, that more laid back kind of feel.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm out here getting
Persona 3. Oh.
I actually wrote a Persona 2 inspired jam in a major key once, but
at least one Magma
got super out of there.
Oh.
But yeah, so notice your chords didn't change though. It's still C and F. I'm gonna change mine back to what it was, so that way the chords are. Yeah, I might have screwed up something, but that's fine. It's fine. I'll figure it out.
It's okay.
You're still in C, right?
Yeah, I'm still in C minor.
All right, good. So the cool thing is that when you flip from major to minor, for the most part, the letters stay the same. You may have to do a flat or a sharp, but I mean, all that is just a black key version of like B. Like you probably remember like B flat, like on the clarinet or whatever, right?
Right. Yeah.
And it's still a B. It's just a different, again, like think of ice cream. It's just a
flavor
of letter B.
Yeah.
A little lower. So that said, that's harmony, right? Just kind of making chords up and putting notes together is what that is.
Yeah, Squidward. I used to Squidward. I used to be Squidward.
Oh man, I was drinking seltzer too.
I was drinking seltzer too.
I have my can of seltzer here. I need Squidward. Patrick, your glass is full. Ooh, sorry.
Sorry. Man.
All right. So we got a chord progression. We got a pattern of chords. We have a drum beat. Third element, bass, because you probably feel like this is pretty, but something is missing here. And that's because you don't have any bass.
Because I'm stupid.
No. Bad Fox. Chat, hit him.
No. That just makes me stupider.
Back him. I know the redeem.
I know the redeem.
Smack him on the nose.
God.
Good. Did you get smacked?
I did. Sorry, yes, sir.
Or yes, sir.
Babs the Fox.
Bass is the low end, and it is technically part of harmony because harmony is notes playing together. But it is important enough that we as producers have to kind of think of it as its own element. And when you eventually get into like mixing and all kinds of other shit, it really does become its own element. So bass. So
bass.
We're going to go to add track, and we're going to add another virtual instrument.
I'll make sure not to drop it. Oh, I'm still in C. Do I need to be like an A or something?
B and C. It's fine. I screwed up, but I'll still demonstrate it on the same keys.
Okay.
And then I'll edit it later. So what we need are low sounds. Bass is defined as anything that is a low sound.
Okay.
That could be a piano. Like if I go way down, over here is an octave. That is octave. You can think of that like octagon. It brings you 8 keys lower.
Okay.
And if you notice, like C, the number on the C will change. If I go up, the goes higher. And higher.
Oh, I see. That's okay. That's the octave.
Hello, Squeptunes.
Squeptunes.
I just got rated.
Octagons are pretty tasty. They are very, How you guys doing?
Octagons are pretty tasty. Hello, though.
Minor
if you don't know who I am, my name is Rowan Yeen. We are learning how to make some beats. So if y'all have a BandLab account, you guys should hop on in. Is that Red Spade? Hi, Red Spade.
Oh.
What?
Stay warm, Lokar. How's it going?
A quick shout out.
Shouting out time.
But yes, my name is Rowan. I am a professional music producer, and Renard wanted to learn how to.
I am an unprofessional music idiot, and I'm doing a learn. We're doing music theory, As
Chat, you know what to do. Hit
we're
him.
seeing if we can theoretically teach Renard how to music.
So if you want, you can go watch mine if you want to like see the tutorial side, and
Animation.
then over on
Oh, excellent,
Renard's
Megan.
side, you can see the learning side. So where were we? Oh yeah, octaves, right? So like 8 notes up, and what that does is it makes C and all the notes around C
Oh,
higher.
oh wow! I love how
So
those keys
if
get
I-
shorter if you make it too high. Oh god.
Yep. Squiptoons raid. Thank you so much for the raid. If you got to do some post-stream care, I got you. But if you're going to be hanging around, see if you can get yourself a BandLab account. Jam out with us a little bit. We're making some chords. We're making some bass.
Yeah, make us a bass. Make us a bass.
And you can see, by the way, right, the lower the note, it sort of has like it's just deeper. Like it actually has more sound to it.
Oh yeah.
And there's a whole scientific reason for that, but I'm not going to.
There's a scientific reason for that. But listen,
we're talking physics at that point.
yeah, we're talking physics at that point. Be animating though. Ooh.
A fellow
Excellent.
musician, that's awesome. Yo, let's go.
Whoa. Oh my god.
My friend Red Spade recommended I rage it. We stand the Red Spade, the trophy
You
hunter,
stand.
the cat. Yeah, that's awesome. What do you play? Or are you a producer? You jam out. Is Fox
Some
Boy
of the
having fun
best.
with
I am.
Okay. Bass, any low sound. Now we could do the piano as a bass instrument, but if you are going to be doing more of a trap kind of vibe, you're going to be doing some kind of like 808 kind of thing. An 808 is just a type of synth that is well, actually, remember the drum kit that we did, the 808 drum kit?
Yes.
Remember,
yes.
that was the name of the sounds, you remember?
Yes.
So
yeah.
what an 808 is, it's that kick from the 808 drum kit. And what they did is they basically turned it into a synthesizer. It's like the best way I can kind of describe it.
Oh, okay. It sounds like a coffee,
Yeah, so
yes.
instead of it going like, boom, 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 it'll play like a long, really low note. Okay. Notice some of them are paid for.
Yeah, paywalled. It's fine. Whoa. They're like 808 dumpy.
Follow guitar, violin, keyboards, vocal. Ooh, violin.
Oh, there's a
I
violin.
might have to hit you up for some. Squep plays violin.
Oh, okay.
Might have to hit you up for cues if you do recording. Yeah, you know what? Let's just use the just 808 bass. That's fine.
808 bass. Okay.
Yeah, the very first one.
Okay. Oh.
Now, bass synths already play kind of low, so we don't
Okay.
have to go really low on
All
the
the-
keyboard. Like they're gonna kind of the sound
that on
design is
their
gonna
own.
kind of do it for us a little bit. Yeah,
Play
yeah.
me
So I'm gonna bring
falling
it down
the
to like
stairs.
I'm gonna
Two?
break it to like octave 2. Yep. And you can hear it's pretty low
Yeah.
right off the bat. We kind of got that thing going on. And
Oh Jesus.
now I'm gonna give you a couple of easy ways to play bass.
Okay.
The first thing is that a bass has to follow the chords. Okay. People are going to tell me that that's not true and you could break the rules. Yes, you could break whatever rules you want, but generally speaking, you want to follow the chords. So our chords were C and F, right?
Right.
So that means the bass is going to play
C and
the
F.
bottom note of those chords. It's going to play the letter C and it's going to play the letter F like this. I'll play it for you. So I have C
And then F.
and then F and then it goes C and then F. Mine aren't quite right because I changed the key by accident, but if I record that, and that's fine. I can change it later. And I also have that last chord at the end that you don't have. You held it, but I would literally just do this: record it, C, F, C, F. I have a bonus chord here.
Okay, then you double click on it, and quantize it on the 1/4 scale.
Yeah, you definitely quantize that. So give a little
Stop.
cha-cha-cha. Right? Where's the? Oh yeah, I got it. Okay, there we go. I was like, where is that? Yeah, give it a little. Highlight them notes. Give it a little quantize on those quarter notes, and then I have to see
And then humanize it.
what my actual bass notes are. You can if you want.
Okay, you don't typically need to humanize your bass. Bye. Oh, you gotta work.
Hell,
Okay.
I'm in A minor, and my
Take it easy,
what the
Magma.
fuck? I'm in E flat minor.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Vibes based.
What
You
the
can do
fuck?
whatever you want. The rules are what the general populace tends to enjoy. Okay.
There we go. And now I actually changed it to the roots, those low notes. You can hear right when the bass comes in, it fills that space that wasn't there. I like to say that when you listen to bass, you miss it when it's not there.
Okay.
Now try that again. Mute it and then listen to it again.
Yeah, I can. Now that I've
Do you hear how much of a difference that is?
Yeah.
You don't realize you miss it until you take it away, and then it's like, oh shit, like what's happened? Wait, what happened?
Where did it go?
So, yeah, well, a really easy producer trick is that you'll take away the bass and then you kind of give it back at some points. So
Okay.
I'll play like 8 bars with no bass, and we'll talk about that maybe in a future lesson that you can sort of add and remove elements at your will of the 4, because all 4 is considered a complete idea, right? So that's one way that we can write the bass. Now the cool thing about the 808, it does kind of sound like a drum in a way,
Yeah. Okay.
because remember it's supposed to be like a kick, but it makes it sound like a synth or like a bass guitar or something like that.
Right.
So all right, delete that. That's easy bass.
Oh, that's easy bass.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have you groove, Fox Boy. Let's go. So,
Oh no.
Yeah. Let's put those clarinet rhythm drills to work.
Oh god.
Squidward taught you well.
Yeah, like
when you walked under the ocean for your clarinet lesson.
It was so long ago. I don't remember most of it. Oh no.
Did you have scuba gear while you did it?
Yeah, I had to have like one of those suits that Sandy had.
Yeah,
how'd
you get the clarinet in there?
It was very difficult. It was like built inside the suit. This is like I had to stick my arms in. It's just
Did you learn the one that was like da 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 da? Did you learn the crab theme?
Yeah.
Good. All right. Excellent. You're gonna record that, and then I'm gonna produce the trap beat underneath it, and then we're gonna have.
Oh no. It was that, and it was a lot of episode 1 credits theme, like that ending victory scene theme that I had to play over and over again.
From what?
From Star Wars Episode 1. At the very end, it was the
Duel of the Fates.
Not Duel. No, God, fuck no. The that would have killed me. That was. And
then she sits there slapping you with the ruler, saying, "No, play it better, play it longer. I need to make more money. I get paid by the hour.
I get paid by the hour." It was the victory theme when they were walking after. It was like the very end of the movie, right before the credits rolled. It was that theme.
I can't picture that on my.
It's like do do do. Dude, I can't even sing it anymore. But it was just that.
Is it the Force theme, but also mixed with the Cantina theme?
Not quite. I think it was unique to specific episode 1.
Sorry, I had a brain fart, but
you good.
So watch what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna do the same thing where I'm gonna play C for 2 bars. I'm gonna play F for 2 bars. Okay.
Okay.
But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of like play like a little beat as best as I can to kind of follow the drums. And then I'm not gonna freak out when I make a mistake, because what do we have to fix our mistakes? Chat. What is it?
Quantize.
/me looks at screen, Dora the Explorer style. Can you tell me what the button is?
Editing.
Yes, very good.
Very good.
So watch me do it. I'm just gonna use that. Again, just using my friggin'
Hex of water.
desktop keyboard. right?
Okay. The snare
Now,
is on 2 and
what I'm gonna
4.
do,
The snare is on 2 and 4.
what I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna like cut this in half
Oh, and just have it
because
repeat.
I know that my chords are C and F. And the one thing I want is a pattern, you know.
It's on 3.
And this is what I recommend a lot of my beginner producers, right? So I fucked that up. I'll quantize that. But I will quantize it to a smaller note value because I like kind of made like a beat with like smaller notes, right?
Right.
Because if I do this to quarter note, it's gonna take away that groove and it's gonna make it sound like I'm in like, you know, marching band. Not really
Okay.
feeling that. So I'm gonna quantize that to an eighth note. Quantize it to an eighth note. There we go. And then what I'm gonna do, right? I have a little pattern there, right? So I'm gonna, you know, loop it.
Okay.
And I really recommend, you know, if you have a pattern, right? We like the C and F pattern, right? Every 2 bars, right? So
Right.
it's not a bad idea to, you know, when you're experimenting and trying to like make beats and stuff, especially if you're not too confident in your rhythm, you know, make a small loop and then quantize it and then repeat it, you know, give it a shot, try to record something.
Okay. Okay.
There you go.
Oh.
And you pretty much did the same thing twice, so you don't even need to cut it and loop it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you basically did it yourself. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Grab
yeah.
everything, quantize it to an eighth note.
An eighth note. Okay.
Yeah, at this speed that would be pretty good. There you go, and then play it.
Oh, okay.
Not bad, right?
Yeah. Look at it.
Now, this is a cool thing that we can do from here. Now, the third thing that we can do essentially is write a bass line. And what a bass line is, it's a more
Try to make full
complex
noise.
version of a what was that? What
No,
OST?
just chat. Yeah, everybody's like, oh man.
One less than 5 like a full-on OST. Oh, now I see the snares on 2 and 4. Oh man. So now like we could write, you know, bass lines where it's basically a more complex bass part, right? And this is where like a lot of music gets like, you know, this really like sweet kind of sound, right? Everybody loves that, you know, like when the bass is moving and you can feel it because it's so low, you know.
Yeah.
And just yeah, it's more interesting stuff. You're not repeating yourself as much. So the way you write a bass line is so one rule I will say is that it's going to be more notes, right? So there's a lot of ways you can do that. But the one rule of thumb is that you want to make the first note the root of the chord, that bottom note. I always think of chords like trees, right? What's on the bottom, the roots that like hold it down. That's what the bass is doing, right?
Okay. Okay.
So that like C, you know, I would play, you know, C and then now I'm back on F. C.
Oh, you're getting
So,
fancy.
you know, if I was going to record something like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would go C, F, C. And now
Yeah.
it's like you can hear that it's moving around a little bit, but every time I made sure because I want the listener to like feel the chord, like because that's what bass really does. Is it's you ever like crank up the bass in your car and you can actually feel the car vibrate?
Yeah.
That's the bass.
Okay.
Like, so what this does is if it's all like I'll actually make it the right notes for my song too because mine are all fucked up. And I can even drop that one. Remember, I can turn the smart view on. Oh, that's, A flat. Cool. And I can, Oh, no, I can't. What? Okay. Sorry.
No, I can't. Oh.
Didn't exist down there, so I guess I got to do it this way. That's fine. But I can, drop it down one. Can I? Never mind. Shift up and down.
Oh, okay.
Cool. If you want to make it an octave lower or an octave higher,
So
shift up and down.
Up and down. Okay.
But uh-oh.
Where'd it go?
Uh-oh.
Where'd it go?
Well, I was gonna show. All right, hang on. Let me record my other bass that I did. Shit. Hold up. That shit out, because you can perform it, you know what I mean, if you want, and like, do that stuff. But the other thing you can do is you could take this that you already have, right? And we can turn on your smart view, right? Let me quantize my shit. There we go. And now, like, this is where you can actually, grab the pencil and,
whoa,
higher up it goes higher, lower down it goes lower, right?
Right.
So you follow the rule, right? Bar 1, it's a C chord. Well, the first thing I'm playing,
power up.
C, right?
Right.
And then I can, do kind of like, like I was drumming, and just go in with,
I'm getting raided. Hello, Zuzu.
Zuzu.
Hot pot rabbit in your stream. Hello, the real.
It's like 10 degrees out.
I know, right? The real Kazumi. How you doing? How you doing, Zuzu? What were you doing? Oh, you were doing God of War. Oh, wow. Hello, how's it going? I'm Renard Cross. This is Rowan, and we're
Dudes.
Music, and we're music.
We are mind freak.
We are mind freak. I'm being learned. We made some hot pot today. Ooh, was it good? Did it come out good? I hope it did. I'm doing good. I'm getting taught by a professional musician.
Looks like it's time for a quick break, but don't worry, I'll be back.
Yes,
before
excellent.
You know it.
It's terrible.
Gotta go get some
because my
fox treats.
friggin' thing is not in C
Lol.
major anymore because I fucked up. But
Oh, was your
you can
grandma?
kind of see. Whoops.
Ooh. You can kind of see. Whoops.
I zoomed in, and Chrome did not like that.
It's like, what are you doing? You pressed the wrong button. Oh, it's Larkin time. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm glad your hot pot turned out well. I hope God of War was good.
All right, Foxboy, you can kind of see what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
I just made edits, added a couple of notes, shortened them. Maybe, when I did that beat, I moved a note up or down, and just using the smart view, it works a lot better. Hold by. All my notes are gone.
Where did they go? Where did they go?
This
one,
I'm
excellent.
not smart enough.
This confounded.
Oh,
what
there's
is
a
this?
chromatic smart view. Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's cool. All right.
Hope you're
Okay.
good too. I'm doing good.
God damn it. Chrome's like, you want to zoom in everything? I'm like, no,
No.
not at all.
Whoa.
Goofy little bass line going on there, I don't know if you're doing that on your end, but give it a shot.
Oh, I was just
Doesn't
gonna
really have
stick
to be
with
too
my.
complicated.
Uh,
Just try this. Go to the editor menu.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't re-record it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all I want you to do, you got the turn on Smart View. Great. Now you have all the right notes. So like all the C minor scale notes, and notice you have some black key notes in there.
Oh, I do. Oh yes, these.
Yeah, you see? Yeah, and see, because now you don't have to, and again, it's like making the music theory more accessible. Like, you're able to write in C minor, but I don't have to tell you to go up one key and do this. It's like, no, just put the thing on that says C minor. You're in the right key.
C
You're
minor,
doing
okay.
fine.
Okay.
So you see those like 2 short notes?
Yeah, these two.
Make one go up and make another one go down.
Oh. Oh shit. How do I make it go
Yeah,
up
just
without?
be did you quantize them?
I thought I did. Do it again.
You did.
I want.
Quantize them again.
When I try and drag it, it
Oh,
pulls off.
yeah. I mean, you could always requantize them if they move into a weird spot, but
Oh, I think that's where quantize stuck them.
yeah. But I'm saying when you move them right up or down, try putting that's shift up. Press the up key without shift.
Oh, there we go. It put it into. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I see. Okay, there that is D.
There you go.
Right.
Yep. And then just kind of like, because you got this pattern here, right? Where you get the long note as like the root, you know, and then just play around a little bit there. You got something kind of like walk up. You got something kind of walk down. Play it.
Oh. Oh, okay.
And it just makes it more interesting because the bass is just doing different things.
Oh, I see.
Yes. You know, a bass line doesn't have to be, stupid complicated. I write stupid complicated bass lines because that's just my style. But it's not about being complicated. It's about making it sound good.
Well, yeah.
For real. I mean, most of the time, complicated sounds like shit. So don't be complicated.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, it does. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, listen, even like Polyphia had it right. Because like do you know Polyphia?
It's come alive. A little bit.
Great fucking rock band. I have Tim Henson's plugin for guitar, and Tim, the one of the guitarists from it, was like, "Yeah, guitar music is dead. You want to know why? Because all we do is we fucking shred, and nobody plays a fucking 8-bar hook anymore. So it's like, ooh, look at me, I can tappy the fretboard, and then I can't write a fucking memorable melody, and everybody walks away, and he's like, wow, you remember the part where we went tappy, and I can't remember anything how the song sounds like? I'm like, it's like, cool, like, impressive. I don't remember any of it,
I don't remember any of it.
Complicated. yeah, it's like complicated's cool, but like even he was like, yeah, like we write complicated shit, but we also will do a 16-bar fucking hook that you remember. Like if you like I can still remember the melody to Rich Kids, the opening of that single that they did.
Oh, okay.
And he's playing it on guitar, and he could fucking shred. He could do like nuevo flamenco, like, crazy heavy metal, like jazz. The guy's like an absolute virtuoso, and he just knows when to just sit back and be like, I'm gonna make it simple, and I'm gonna make sure it sounds good. Like, never has to be complicated. I wish I learned that sooner, because I wrote complicated music for years.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, my theory teacher kind of looked at me and he's like, can't you just like stay in key for like 2 fucking bars? And I'm like,
can you stay in key? No.
And it took me a while to appreciate that. And I still do my wacky tacky harmony, but I've learned to do it and keep it accessible, I like making the bassist come alive. Yes, I do. I like watching their cold dead eyes go, oh my god, I'm not just playing open E.
Oh, open
light up.
E.
Hello. Ads are like, hello.
Hello. Yeah, no, right.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the fourth thing?
Melody.
Yeah, the melody.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna add another instrument. What are we gonna add? That's the question. These guitars probably sound.
Oh. That banjo.
Pretty sure that's the acoustic guitar from fucking National Park After Dark. If you guys watch that sound, if you guys
Oh.
watch that fucking podcast, yeah, it's a little like guitar opening. I'm like, wow, that sounds exactly like it. That's funny. What do we got? Let's go down to synths.
Strum the string for 48 minutes or something resembling a beat. Yeah.
From the string for 48 minutes. I might come back to those lo-fi mallets. Old Dusty.
Old Dusty.
You can't forget Old Dusty. You gotta pair that with Dumpy.
Gotta have old Dusty Dumpy. I'm hearing these synths and I'm like, is this Look Outside? What is happening? Oh, this is like how you do your video game music. Like this is chip tunes looking less than stuff.
Yeah, it's
Too much Look Outside.
super retro and vibey. I like it. Something I like to do and something I'm terrible at remembering. Listen to your track.
Oh, well.
And try to.
I see.
Yeah. And some of the notes might not work because they may not be playing in key. It's just a little sample, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, go to leads.
Leads? Okay.
Sorry, go to the leads family. That'll be, yeah. That FM lead might.
FM lead.
Yeah. I think that'll. Oh shit, I just changed my bass to. Whoops. Don't do what I did. Add track, virtual instruments. There we go. And then we'll go to. Yeah, let's throw that. As much as fat and dirty would be really funny.
Fat and dirty dumpy.
Dumpy, fat and dirty.
My fat and dirty dumpy.
It's like the 2026 reboot of the fucking Three Stooges. Fat, dirty, dumpy.
Fat, dirty, and dumpy.
Holy shit. All right, so we got this FM lead. All right. So here's what we're going to do. All right, you got. I just played "Oh When the Saints Go Marching In," apparently. So, you know how to play piano?
No.
Great, fuck that. Hit smart keys.
Oh, sweet. Neat.
So you're going to keep yours in C minor.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So basically what smart keys does, you remember how I said a key is a pattern of notes?
Yes.
Smart key only gives you the notes in the pattern.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Handy.
So you have E flat, and then there are sort of like 5 different flavors of that scale. Chromatic is all of the keys, which you do not want because then it gets rid of all the black keys and you can't tell what note is what.
Okay.
Right? Major scale. That's your do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, right?
Right.
But we don't want that because our project is in a minor key. Don't get me wrong. If you're a jazz guy, you play the blues. That's a different story. Minor scale. That would be kind of what you're, wanting, right?
Okay. Right.
But the other secret to a lot of good melodies is a lot of good melodies are pentatonic, meaning it's a scale that only uses 5 notes instead of 7.
Okay.
That is important because good melodies do 3 things. They are simple. Again, right? Complexity doesn't get you any brownie points. They're simple, they move, and they repeat. So what is one way that we can make it simple? Well, number one is we can take out 2 notes that generally sort of like disagree with a lot of like chords. And that's kind of where, welcome back, Nuggets.
Welcome back, Nuggets.
I'm waiting for the, there it is. I was waiting for the text-to-speech to pop up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So one of the things that we can do, okay.
I was gonna suggest Ifany could ban Impulse out of your stream. As one does.
So here's what I'm gonna tell you to do. All right.
Yeah, like that.
This is just a very simple melody exercise.
Okay.
Writing a melody is fucking hard. Because if anybody could do it, then everybody would be a Grammy-winning artist with 1 million followers on Spotify. And there are a bunch of professional producers that still can't write melodies and that's not knocking them. It's just it's hard. It's very hard to write a good melody.
Okay.
And it just takes a lot of listening. Yeah, like it takes a lot of listening with like a really good ear and going like, all right, like what does this artist do? You know, I like maybe like pulling up stuff in the piano roll. But a really, really easy melody exercise is to try to come up with a pattern that's like 4 bars long. And I want you to put it in minor pentatonic. Because usually a lot of our good melodies are pentatonic melodies.
Okay.
I have OBS up again. I'm thinking I'm watching you, and I'm actually watching myself. And what I want you to do is I just want you to kind of like play it, and I just want you to just kind of like.
Okay, find a melody in this song.
I want you to find 3 notes that you like.
Okay.
Not even the melody yet, because we still got to like kind of like play around and like experiment. I want you to find 3 keys that you like the sound of. They could be close together. They can be far apart.
Okay. I gotta mute you real quick so I can hear what. Okay.
I'll stop playing so that way you can listen to yours, and I actually want to listen to you do yours too. And you're already doing like those 3 things, is that you're keeping it simple. And forcing yourself to only do it on 3 keys is a great exercise because it forces you to be simple. Like, you know, back when I taught private lessons and stuff, I taught kids how to like improvise over like jazz tunes. And I would explain to them that it's kind of like having a box of crayons, right?
Okay.
And in that box of crayons, you know, if I told you you had to draw a painting and I said you have to use 100 colors, how do you think it's gonna look?
I see. Okay.
Like you know, like you don't know color theory. Like for me, it's gonna look like shit. It's gonna look like just all the colors are gonna be mixed on the canvas, and it's gonna be brown because I can't fucking paint or draw. I painted a wine glass once, and I made the neck as big as like fucking Macho Man Randy Savage's neck. Like I don't know how I did it. It's like a little fucking wine stem, and I made the glass so thick. But if I said, hey, like, okay, now like just do this like 3 colors. It's like, oh, this is less overwhelming now. You know, I can actually like color that. I'm gonna use like 7, and then 1 corner will have the other 93 colors. Yeah, that's how I would do it. So now what you're gonna do, because you got this like little like melody, it's repeating, it's got movement because you hear it's going like up and down, right? Because you're changing the notes, right? Yeah. And it's simple because, you know, you're just doing a very simple kind of pattern. Record out that melody, and then I would probably quantize it to an 8th note. What I'm hearing.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
Cool. Quantize it, and there's one thing I forgot to probably have you do. I would probably bump that up an octave, because if you play the melody too low, it gets kind of caught up in the chords.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so just highlight everything.
Ah, shit. What do I do? Oh.
Yep, grab everything. Quantize it first.
Oh, quantize it first. Okay.
Should be already like an eighth note. And that you can humanize too to make it sound, a little,
Okay.
more human. And then, yeah, and you already did it. Just shift up. Now, notice, did you see that first note's not quantized correctly?
I did not. Oh, stop.
It's a little bit off. It doesn't start it doesn't start right on number one. It's a little bit to the right of number one. Do you see that?
Yeah.
So sometimes quantize does not know it never knows what you want. What quantize does is it finds the closest part of the grid you tell it to look for, and it snaps it to that part of the grid.
Okay.
So sometimes you have to manually quantize something. So all I need you to do is just grab the left side. Oh, careful, not all of them.
Oh,
Some of them were right.
Okay.
The first one was wrong, you see?
Oh,
Just grab the left side of it and then just make it bigger. Yeah, until it gets to number one. And how do I know that? Because you see how it lines up fine for the big beats on C.
Oh, yes.
It lines up like pretty good. Yeah, right. But that first one was just like a little bit off. So sometimes you have to manually fix what quantizing doesn't catch. So you got to use your ears. And if you hear something's a little weird, you got to go in and fix it. So take a listen now. Yeah. And you hear how it's a little higher too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear it a little easier. All right. Let me write something really quick, because then I'm going to show you how to add some effects to that really quick and give you a little crash course on that. Nothing crazy. And then I'm going to show you the wonderful world of sampling and then ask you a question.
Oh, no. 2 and 4. 2 and 4.
And I'm going to give you the Explorer look. 2 and 4. Crap. What did I do? Oh my God, what did I do? Let me write a melody really quick myself.
Am I allowed to just mess with the... Like, I was gonna waterboard him. Listen, I don't want to. Listen, I want to make him mad. I said the wrong music thing, and I'm gonna die.
I said the wrong music thing. That. And then I like to do these I like to do these little blips. So I'll kind of like do like a little slide up into the note right there.
Rowan going ham over there.
All right, I don't like the way that sounds actually.
Let's listen to what Rowan's doing. Jesus, it's so much better.
All right. Let's make this a little bit like more professional sounding. Not in the notes, because like there's just a vibe that's kind of missing, and part of that's just effects, because these instruments are what are called recorded dry.
Okay.
When you listen to a professional recording, there are many, many different kinds of effects. I'm just gonna kind of show you where these are, and then let you kind of play around with them a little bit, and then we'll, like I said, I want to maybe give you a little bit more so we can do this again, because I'm having fun with it, and it's just nice to chat about this and break it down. Hey, guns, who is that? I don't have OBS open. Guns. So thank you for the follow. As soon as I went to OBS,
it's like, where'd it go?
My chat likes to blow me up. I'm surprised I haven't been blown up. Oh wait. Oh. I forgot about that.
Oh.
Sorry, chat.
Weapons hot. Uh-oh.
I had like no redeems on. I completely forgot about that. Remember how I told you I'm lazy? I have keyboard macros on my stream deck.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
I just fucked up. Thank you, Padunk.
Oh, it's Padunk. It was me. It was Padunk the whole time.
Well, if you are new to the studio, I'm also a huge Ace Combat fan, which means you can blow me up with missiles.
Oh.
Because apparently this is all my life. It's just airplanes and music. That's
Airplanes and music. Oh, there you go. Make some Ace Combat tracks. There you go.
It's a weird dynamic. I did at one point. I'll throw it at you. Keki Kobayashi is one of my favorite fucking composers.
Ooh.
Love that guy. Let's
thick pew pew.
Thick pew pew.
Not a bad life, yeah.
Effects. Okay, cool. Yeah. So if you go into our melody, there's a little button that's off my screen on stream. I'm sorry, I wanted to crop my fucking URL bar out because do we really need to see the Gemini logo?
Yeah, you know.
There's a little button by there that says FX. Yeah, unfortunately, BandLab is going the way of just a tons of fucking Gen AI, and I don't like that.
Yeah, I saw that embedded in there all over the place.
Yeah, I'm like, why?
Why?
CEO of NVIDIA is like, it can make a meme, pour trillions of dollars, and ruin the fucking environment, and all your water, and all your electricity bills, and all your... The guy's like, please, my salary depends on it. Anyway, yeah, like right here, generate with prompt. Fuck that.
Let's generate with prompt.
yeah, literally. Like, ooh, describe the sound you want to get. No,
give me the vibe. It's like, no, it's my vibe. You can't.
And it's funny because I do not use generative AI tools, but I use tools that use that fucking name, and they don't generate things. It's like AI from 6 years ago. Like,
yeah,
hey, I listened to it, and
school
there's a computer code, and yeah, and it's like, god damn it. And like, my Vocaloid software has quote unquote AI. The AI is, hey, we just coded it better, so when you put the words together, it knows how to put the words together.
Ruined AI for so many things. It really has. Oh man, because you gotta like, I use AI on my game, and then it's like, wait, no, not that kind of AI. I mean, like pathing shit.
Yeah,
like
shit's been a thing since fucking Ghost Recon, like 1998.
Yeah, that kind of AI.
But now, fucking NVIDIA and Microsoft ruined that shit. Anyway, so basically, with this, you can create effect chains, and they're called chains because they're going to move from left to right. A very low level of coding, but think of how, like, electricity is going to flow, right? It's got to get from point A to point B, right?
Right.
Generally speaking. So basically, sound is doing the same thing. Right now, it's going, from the MIDI into the instrument, which then goes to your headphones, right?
Right.
What we're going to do is interrupt that, and we're going to have it pass through certain effects. So it's going to go in these effects in order. And depending on the order, it can actually affect the overall sound. So let's add a little bit of an effect. Let's see. I mean, first to get this kind of like lo-fi, let's go over again, right? Familiar site, right? Families on the side, members of the family on the right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's go to modulation.
Modulation. Okay.
Kind of like guitar pedals, exactly like guitar pedals. But the only reason why guitar pedals are guitar pedals is because your hands are busy when you play guitar. And so that's why they're pedals. But they do the exact same thing. A guitar pedal is just has the ability to be turned on or off with your foot while your hands are busy. It's exactly the same thing. Yeah. So let's do this. And you'll notice, by the way, if you play any guitar, the effect, the pedal names, like a chorus pedal, a distortion pedal, an overdrive pedal, it's all the same.
Water the Fox.
It is the same effects. Water the Fox.
I must hydrate.
We got There's the red panda effect.
The red panda. Oh. Auto
Yeah,
wah.
the auto wah.
Wah. Wah.
Oh, let's try this Dimension B. Chorus modulation and stereo spread of a signal. That sounds cool.
Dimension B.
We can do that.
Okay.
And if you like an effect, you can always star it too.
Ooh,
So we have
okay.
Dimension B, and it's literally just 4 presets. Okay, great. I was expecting more.
I was expecting more.
So if you turn it off, never mind. We're not going to use that. That
Okay.
did very little. Wait, what did I? Oh, I put the fucking effect on my muted drums. That's why I didn't do anything.
Oh.
Like, it's not working. That's why. Yeah, okay. Don't do what I did. Make sure you pick the instrument that you want to add effects to, and then.
And it'll be like the little green thing
'Cause,
underneath the instrument, right? Or I guess whatever color that
This guy.
track is. Yeah. Oh, you wanted the
all the
chorus
effects,
ensemble?
like, and they kind of look like guitar pedals. Yeah, why not? And if you do 0 the amount, right? I'm not gonna go really into depth of what it is, but chorus adds like a little spin on the sound. You kind of hear it in your head. You have headphones on, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just crank up the amount a little bit. You don't have to have
Okay.
my settings exactly the same. And like turn it off. Turn it on and off, and you'll notice that having that chorus on adds a lot of depth in this, like in your headphones. You can almost hear the sound spinning around a little bit. And if you don't quite hear it, raise the amount until you do, because I want you to like actually be like, oh, that's what that is. Even if it's up to 10, it doesn't matter. Solo the instrument too, so you can really hear
Yeah.
it.
Oh, yeah. I can hear it, yeah.
Yep. Cool. We're going to add another effect to that. Let's add a little bit. Let's go to saturation. It might... Yeah, let's do this tape simulator. So we're going to kind of put it through like a vintage like tape machine, basically.
Okay.
Give it a little drive. It's going to make it sound a little dirtier. Raise the speed a little bit. Now, when you raise the drive, you'll notice it'll get like a little crunchy and loud. And if you like that sound, that's cool. And what you can do is, you made it louder, right? So we can pull the volume back a little bit. So it kind of sits back in that nice volume we had it.
Right. Okay.
Unsolo it just so we kind of get a little listen. A little brighter. It's got a little depth to it, right? Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let's throw some delay on that now. And we're going to do something a little cool. We're going to actually mess around with a ping pong delay.
Okay.
And you hear
Whoa.
that, like that
Yeah, immediate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, right. You hear it. Yeah. What a ping pong delay does, right? If you think of ping pong, right? The ball goes back and forth. What delay is, it's an echo. When you shot echo into a cave, what do you hear?
Oh, I see. Yeah, it ping pongs around the walls.
Yep. So you're hearing your echo ping pong left and right. And what you could do is you could delay that echo by certain sort of, like beats. So I can have like the left delay as like an 8th note or like a dotted 8th note. It's like like a little bit bigger. And I can have the other one be like a quarter note. Now, if you notice, there's also this feedback slider, right?
Right.
You notice when you have more feedback, it little thing lights up, and it also sounds like it's getting out of control, right?
Yeah.
Remember, when you yell echo into a cave, you hear echo back. Well, if it's a bigger cave, you might hear more copies of your voice reaching back to you. That's what feedback is. I can kind of control how big the cave is. So If I want a giant cave, I can have the feedback back up to 100%. And I just played like one note, it's still bouncing all of
Yeah.
notes, right?
Yeah, it's
Definitely
real.
don't want that. Yep. Definitely don't want. I'm gonna have the feedback honestly at like maybe 7%, to be honest with you.
7%. Okay. Forbidden technique, mic to speaker. Oh God.
Aiden, I want you right now to go look up a song called Pendulum Music. And I want you to
Pendulum
report back what you
music.
think.
Oh God, pendulum music.
Okay. So just to give you, it's literally a piece by Steve Reich, I think it is. Yeah, Steve Reich, Pendulum Music, and it's a classical piece of music, and it's literally 4 stage monitors pointed up, connected to 4 microphones, hanging from the ceiling, which are then swung back and forth over the speakers. And then every time the microphone gets close to the speaker, right, the feedback kind of goes up, and then it swings the other way, and the feedback goes away. There's 4 of these things just getting swung around on fucking stage, hung from the ceiling.
Oh. Ah.
Someone wrote this. Someone wrote this on like classical sheet music.
An
was like,
actual
That's
sheet
how you
music.
do this.
Whoa.
And then it ends with all 4 microphones just pointed right at the fucking speakers and just making feedback. And then you shut the speakers off, and then everybody starts applauding. I have provoked the Yeen. It's a good piece. Better than John Cage 433. Anyway, so you have the left delay and the right delay. You can change the beat. The cutoff, that's how high or how low you want. Like, think of it like a water filter. You know, like a water filter gets rid of like bad stuff in your water.
Right.
And you can have a really fine water filter that's going to get rid of like a lot of like fine particles, or you can have a very like wide water filter that might only catch like giant rocks, right?
Right.
Think of your cutoff like a filter. How much of a filter are you using to filter this sound or filter the water? Well, if it's 16,000, I'm letting a lot of high sound through. And if I'm lowering that number, I'm making the filter finer. I'm filtering out more of that high sound. Usually
Okay.
you want to. You don't want a lot of, that like...
Yeah.
The 16,000 hertz, you're talking like sounds that are like when you say like S, or like, all those like kind of
Okay.
sounds, which my
Yeah.
mic is probably not picking up. Yeah, you don't want that. Spread, how wide it is. So like, like the repeats, so it might be like really like on the extreme left and rights of your headphones, or it might be kind of closer to the middle, right? So I'm gonna bring my like 52, so it's not like totally out to the sides. And then mix. You like iced tea lemonade, Arnold Palmer?
Okay. Yeah.
Good, because this is the only metaphor I have for this.
That's limited. Okay.
Iced tea lemonade. Think of the original track as the iced tea, and then the effect is the lemonade that sweetens it. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
Well, you can have different ratios of iced tea and lemonade. You can have, like a lot of iced tea and a little lemonade, or a lot of lemonade, or 50-50, right? So for this kind of delay, you hear how crazy it is, right?
Yeah.
Have like 30% lemonade. It's
Oh, that
mostly
sounds so
iced
much
tea.
better.
Yep, and that's where you want it, because if it's all lemonade, it's only the echo.
Yeah. That's what my
You
problem
know?
was. Like, wow, this sounds
So-
like garbage. I don't
And
like,
then, yeah,
what am I
like,
doing
delay
wrong?
is- And then the last thing we're gonna do, we're gonna add a little reverb.
Oh, the reverb.
Emphasis on a little. What do we got?
Delays a garnish, huh? Yeah.
Delay is a garnish. I mean, there are some cool things you can do with delay, especially timed delays that are to the beat, because sometimes you can time them in milliseconds. Like if you just want like ambience or whatever, but like guitar delays, like you could play like one note and it'll make you sound like you're playing like 4. So like I hit the pick, I'll pick one note, and I can tell if I dial the effect in right, I can make it do like 3 copies of that note. So I can like play like really complicated patterns without playing complicated patterns.
Okay.
Let's hybrid of impulse response and algorithmic decay.
Algorithmic decay.
Spring reverb. That's fine.
Okay.
What this used to be is that they would actually cap. I believe. Don't quote me. Somebody in the chat's gonna be like, "You're wrong." I don't give you like I'm sorry. Spring and plate reverb and stuff like that. They would basically put the sound in front of objects that would, reverberate and vibrate, and then they would like put a microphone in front of it to like capture that sound. And if you like crank up the reverb to 100, you'll see what the sound is. It's that cloud around it. You hear that? That's what reverb is. So when I talk like this, those of you that are on my stream and going, "Holy shit, hi, what's happening?" That's reverb. It's that cloud around the sound. And you don't want a lot. You only want a little bit, because otherwise it becomes like Silent Hill fog and you can't even hear the original thing. You got exactly what I'm talking about, So
yeah. How much percentage did you do?
I did like 26.
26? Okay. What's the difference between UK and American?
The color of the reverb, I guess. I mean, I have no idea, to tell you the truth. There's different recording practices and recording styles. If you are, because UK, you had like Abbey Road Studios, the guys that like recorded the Beatles, like all of that. That's like a very, very famous studio, and they developed their own tools, analog tools, mind you, not digital ones, back in like the 70s and 80s, right? And that got them like their sound, which is very different than how like the American studios did their sound. You're working with like old analog stuff. It's all gonna sound super different. So
I can make such a smart ass comment.
I could make such a smart ass. Please do.
Please do.
Please do. Listen, I don't know everything, and I just sometimes guesstimate because I have no idea. UK spring reverb. I have no idea. Please do.
You're being encouraged. There's three American UK tools as one has healthcare. I need to make sure my track has healthcare. You know what I'm saying?
I would say that was a smart ass comment. That was
just fact. It's just true.
Spitting facts. Now the last thing that we'll add as well is we're gonna add a compressor.
Oh, punchy.
And we're gonna do. Yeah, we don't need a multi-band, that's for sure. The Tech Lab. Yeah, the Tech Lab one's fine. This one's pretty simple.
Okay. Oh.
Now I want to show you something important, because do you remember how I told you that the order of effects, this is like how the sound is going?
Yeah.
Everything moves from left to right. So the sound is going.
Everything compresses, or everything happens and then it compresses.
Yeah, so I'm going to tell you that's actually not the way you want to do it.
Oh, okay. You want to compress first?
Do you remember all of that? Because what compression does is the fancy way to put it is you are limiting the dynamic range of an instrument. Dynamic meaning like dynamics when you're playing clarinet, right? Volume.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And, your teacher from under the sea would probably yell at you because you want very expansive dynamics.
Yeah.
You want the louds to be really loud and the softs to be really soft. And unfortunately, in pop and produced music, you do not want that.
Oh, okay.
Not always. That's a lie. Sometimes you do. If I'm writing orchestral stuff, I do not do a lot of compression. I want natural dynamics, right? But if I'm doing like pop, trap, stuff like that, video game music, I want that pop sound. Pop is very heavily compressed, meaning that everything, for the most part, stays at a loud volume. And I don't have peaks of super loud, and I don't have dips of soft.
Okay. Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have the mode on compress. And when we squeeze the sound, right, as if I have it on 0, right, I'll slowly turn this up. And then add a little gain at the end.
Okay.
What it does, it makes sure that every note stays around
The
the
same.
same volume. Not
Okay.
exactly, but it's to make sure, because like what a lot of people do, oh, I can't hear it, and then they're gonna what, like raise the volume, and then what you're doing, yeah, you're making those soft notes louder, but you're also making the loud notes you can hear
Softer.
even louder.
Oh, even louder.
Well-
Okay.
Oh, when you just raise the volume, I mean.
Oh,
So, like,
gotcha.
you have volume over here where my mouse is.
Yes.
So if I couldn't hear this, or if I want this to be stronger, what could I do? Oh, make it louder, right? You know, but when I do that, I'm also telling all the loud notes, oh, play those even louder. And then you have this problem where now your loud notes are too loud, right?
Right.
What compression does is it just settles the sample into a good volume, not too soft, not too loud. That's kind of where we want to be. That's what a good compressor does. You get the idea?
Yeah.
Here's the
Okay.
problem, though. You're compressing the reverb, and you're also compressing the delay. And you remember that cloud that I told you about?
Yeah, which
Yeah,
kind of
it's-
removes it.
You hear that's getting louder, and it's getting back into that, like, really, it's too much of the effect.
Yeah.
That's because, what did we do? Well, remember the soft delay and the soft reverb we added? Guess what we did? We just made that louder.
Okay.
So,
Just
this is
drag
where you
it.
do this. Take a compressor and drag it in front of your tape simulator.
Oh, it doesn't auto scroll. Okay. In front of my okay, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah. And now you hear that the delay and the reverb aren't so, like, you know, out of control anymore.
Yes.
Think of them as the iced tea and lemonade metaphor.
Yeah.
What I did is I used the compressor to make better iced tea, and then I added the lemonade to it.
Okay.
You get me?
Yeah, instead of doing it at the end.
Yeah, because then, you know, like, by then, you know, you're like, oh no, it's like, no, just make really, really good iced tea at first, and then you got it. And you're good. So cool. Now, obviously, you know, you can add effects to all of your instruments, and this is where you're going to get a more professional sound, because just turn off everything and listen to.
Is there an
it
everything off
once.
button?
Yes, there is. I actually did not know if there was. You should see your profile picture,
Yes.
and then there's a thing that says custom to the right of that. There's a little circle button that's like FX with a cross through it, and that'll turn them all
Oh
on and
wow.
off.
Okay, you can really
That's
once you
called-
start
that's-
adding
it's
them
like a
in.
master. Yeah, when we turn it off, we call it bypass. So you remember how it goes from left to right?
Yeah, so it just bypasses all of it.
Exactly. If you're thinking of coding, right? You know, because I can bypass them individually too, and what it's going to do is going to skip that part of the chain. Give me that funky.
Cool.
So you do have a without, and then with. And you just hear it, right? It's just taking up so much more space. It's got, like, you know, a little bit of depth because you got the swirl from the chorus. We're compressing it so it sits at a nice volume the whole time. You know, we got a little bit of tape simulator on there to give it a little attitude, right? Like, that's what I feel like a lot of people don't get into, is they don't start adding effects, and they kind of go like, and it's like, no, like, you know, the notes on the page are there. You know, you wrote a cool thing, but if you want to take it to the professional level,
You gotta put
you
some
know,
effects
that's where
on
the
there.
effects come in. And yeah, because
Get
otherwise,
volume.
you're missing. It's the sauce, man. You know, like, you give me a burger with no cheese, it could be the best patty in the world. If it doesn't have some sauce and some cheese on it, I'm not eating it. Well, I will eat it, but I'm not gonna be like, wow, this is the best
greatest
burger in the
burger I
world. Like,
had,
no,
yeah.
it's like maybe a good patty, but you made a good steak. Garnish that shit. Boom. Exactly.
Done.
Okay. I'm gonna break your brain. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're gonna make this sound a lot more professional. We're gonna go to
Oh.
the bottom right where it says BandLab Sounds.
Uh-oh. Okay.
All right, and we're going to attempt to find the free ones, because most of these are paid for, I believe. Filters. Samples. My sounds? Mi sonidas? No.
Uh,
A lot of them are paid for, unfortunately.
free sounds. There's
If I
a
drag
button.
this. Oh,
Aha.
oh, there is where? I didn't even
Yeah,
see
so if
that.
you go to packs, and then you go to filter.
Packs. Oh, it wasn't
and-
filters. Okay.
Well, it was it was like a toggle for me. It's just free sounds toggle.
Name
Like right at the very top.
brand.
Right above instruments. I don't know why it's not showing for you.
Wait, what? Yeah, for real. It's
Only
not. What the
I
hell?
get free sounds. You don't have a paid account, do you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Yeah.
Play that shit for free.
Oh, that's weird.
I will say that if you can get your hands on an iPad, the GarageBand has the Apple Loops library, which is the same Loops library from Logic with like 12,000 free samples.
Oh, okay.
Tight fucking artists on there too. Corey Wong, I don't remember the other guy's name, but he's also the guitarist from fucking Snarky Puppy. Tosin Abasi from Animals as Leaders, if you're into gent and shit like that.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. There's some fucking mean samples on that. But anyway, let's go to Rich Rap Trap.
Rich Rap Trap. Oh fuck. Let me just search bar. Rich Rap Trap. Okay.
Then you will see. It's just sounds. Some of them are drum beats. Some of them are guitars. Some of them are basses. I was hoping for some vocals, but there's like a box and FX.
Box.
I don't know why the samples are so quiet.
Boom bap.
G-Funk Trap Volume 1. This is the part where I wish I could do. Let's do this. Filters. And let's filter by is trap there or is it just oh trap. All right, so filter by trap.
Okay. There's two.
For genre. And then for instrument, let's do female vocals and male vocals.
Female vocals. I think those are paid for.
Yeah. Are they?
Yeah, because I can't select them if I have free sound selected.
Damn. I don't know why this thing is so quiet. That's really annoying.
Oh,
I also don't know why I just can't look for free sounds.
It might be because it might get louder when we put them in there.
Yeah, it just makes it very hard for me to sample things I
Oh,
like. Let's just filter by trap then, and then let's see if there's anything free there. Tell me what's free.
I get
Where'd you
two
go?
frees. I get
Okay.
full real beats and smooth
Full
soul
real
trap
beats.
and full real beats dark trap. So I get dark trap or smooth soul trap.
Full real beats. Oh, I have so many full real beats. You said smooth trap, right?
Yeah, smooth soul trap and dark trap.
Smooth trap.
Yeah, that second one's
Oh,
the one I
smooth.
have.
Oh, wait, smooth soul. Wait, okay. There's smooth trap, and then there's smooth soul trap.
Yeah, it's smooth soul trap.
all right. Smooth soul trap. What do we got here? Let's see. Little clappy claps. Little topper. Now you notice that it does tell you what the BPM is and the key is for all of these.
Oh, yes, it does. Okay.
But the cool thing about this is that your DAW and certain other sample libraries like Splice will automatically change the sample so it fits in your project. That is why changing the project key or knowing your project key is so important.
Okay.
Yeah, because if you don't have it, if you have it as like none, it may not work. If you know you're writing in C minor, even though I don't know, let's do this.
What was that? Melody bars? I need to search for my search is what I need.
Yeah. I really was hoping for like a vocal.
I need BandLab membership to get out of my face. God.
You know what? Let's do this actually. I just realized because the vocal doesn't necessarily need to be trap. Tell you what, go back to search. All right.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. We don't have to have the same one. It's fine. Clear out this, but just filter by female vocals.
Okay.
Right. So I
Right.
should save, and you should also save.
Oh, okay.
Top right. I just realized it doesn't auto save.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Jesus. All right. There we go. Project saved.
All right. So now we got like some female vocals. All right, and then you know. Jungle kind of thing going on here.
Whoa. Interesting female
But basically,
vocals.
all you really got to do, you know, flip it over to samples actually instead of
The packs. Okay.
Yeah, samples. Sorry, samples and then female vocals.
Vocals. Okay.
And then it doesn't matter if it's a loop or a one shot. That's fine. So I'm kind of vibing with this ad lib thing. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag this in and drop it underneath.
Okay.
And basically put it on its
called?
own track.
Holy
BP Vox FX1 ad lib 143 G minor 8 bars.
Oh my god. I don't even see that in my list.
That's what I'm saying. Don't worry about doing the exact one that I did because it's going to change the, you know, key and everything else. Whoa,
Okay.
Get out of here, please. Show everybody my file explorer, why don't you? Ooh, maybe it won't. Why is it not?
Oh man.
Well, to be fair, mine's in A minor, but it's actually in like E flat. So
What are these? These are some sounds, all right.
H. And those can loop, by the way. You know, that's actually why they're called, you know, loops, is you're gonna just kind of repeat them.
Okay. Oh, this is
Yeah, so just drop it in there.
super short though. Look at how tiny that is.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's
Trust me.
okay.
Do that.
Okay.
That's fine. Drop it.
No, it wants me to pay
Drop
for
it.
it.
Drop it. Oh, paid ads. Oh.
Yep.
I thought you could filter by free.
I can, but if I filter by free, then it unselects the female vocals because I don't think there's any free. Are there free? Oh, this is free.
Female vocals.
Okay, there's some, but I don't think they're female. Oh, there's one. Sort of.
There you go. I wonder, did I accidentally give BandLab my credit card information? Is that why it doesn't say free anymore?
It's like it
Wondering
charged
if
you.
wondering if I'm on a free trial and it just never told me.
Oh. Oh my gosh.
Just drag something in there just for
Okay. Whoops.
the sake of it. Yep, and just make sure it's on
How do I get it to the
hit
left?
A. Hit A. You remember how I told yeah. Yeah, remember I told you if you hit A, it's a different thing?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't move. That's fine.
Whoa. Okay.
Play it.
I need this to go away. Oh. Bluesky.
Now, the cool thing is that, yeah, there's 4 elements of music, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you are limited to 4 tracks. It just means that there's 4 elements. So you have like a synth playing one melody, and then you also have a singer sort of contributing another melody. And that also gets you harmony, because remember I said that's like 2 notes at the same time?
Yeah.
So it kind of gets to the point where, for example, if you watch what I can do, we can sort of make super elements here we can actually do this with samples just to kind of prove a point that I'm going to bring up. All right, so do this. Samples, search. We're going to go to filters again. We're going to get rid of... God, what the hell? Can I reset, please? I have like nothing. Oh, because I'm in my side. There we go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna filter. We're gonna find a pad. That is a type of synth that is it's a type of synth that basically is good for playing chords, right? Stuff like that. And pads are harmony because it's multiple notes, same time. Usually on some cool synth or something like that. That's
Okay. What's
Make it all
a
kinds of
pad
cool
under?
Stretches.
music.
All right, everyone. Time for a quick snack break.
Instrument.
Don't
Instrument.
go anywhere.
Instrument.
Velvet
Sorry.
will be back soon with more puns and fox puns.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna pick this, iconic. I don't even know if it'll work with my project being fucked up, but nope. So cursed. So I fucked up and I decided I'd change the key
Oh.
halfway through. Drink from the funny bottle.
Ooh, I like that one. I keep doing that shit. Now, if it's not long enough, do I just grab it? Drink from the funny bottle? Oh, God.
Drink from the funny bottle. Yeah, loop it out. Tell you that you're cooking a much better beat than I am.
I doubt that. I can't even really hear whatever that is.
Well, I mean, solo it. Are you sure?
It's really quiet.
Is it there when you unsolo it? Or is it just in the background?
I don't know. I can kind of hear it.
You gotta remember that not everything is meant to be in the spotlight.
Okay.
Like, some things are going to be sitting in the back, and that's okay. You can't have everything be 100% heard all the time, or you are gonna get overwhelmed.
Okay.
Yeah, there's only so much space. You'll learn this as you do this more. There's only so much space you have. It's like, drawing, like, if you're working in a medium, like a canvas, there's only so much space you have. Once you start putting the paint down, you can't go, oh, well, I'm gonna make the canvas bigger. Like, no, like, you have to stop adding fucking people. Like, you are out of space. Like,
Gotcha.
You gotta focus on one thing,
Remember, trumpets want to be the lead all the time, but the leader will get angry if they do.
This is
The
true.
director. This is true.
Very, very true. Some joke, what happens when a trumpet section tries to change a light bulb? One's going to do it, and the other 3 are going to talk about how they could have done it better.
Oh.
Oh my god, Duolingo's yelling at me.
Duolingo's like, where's your practice?
I've lost my streak about 7 times this year already.
Oh no. The owl's gonna be very
I
mad.
get it back. No, I get it back because it's like, oh, just practice and you can get it back. I'm like, okay.
Oh, okay. It's a B flat
I
trumpet.
work with a lot of
Confirm for 7. Oh, getting that Spanish in.
Yeah, I work with a lot of Spanish people at work, so as part of my like little packet at work, like, what are you doing to improve? I take a screenshot of my Duolingo score. My Duolingo streak is like, wow, great. I'm like, yeah, this is great. Really, really helping me. It's really not. Talking to my clients and coworkers helps me more.
And just for the sake, I think I've packed the space with much as I can, but just for the sake, so we have the drums, and then we have the harmony, and then the bass. I want to rename these so that I know what this is supposed to be here.
Yeah. And you kind of have like, some super melody going on because you have 2 melody instruments. And you also got some super harmony happening because you have, the piano, right there, like the lo-fi keys, and you got the synth pad, right?
Right. I think. So it was the
Still 4
harmony.
elements.
It was still the harmony and then the bass and then the melody, right? That's the order we did things in. Okay.
Yep. And then you had your 2 samples, and we just made your harmony bigger, and then we made your melody bigger, and I could add, I don't know, maybe some like shakers or some shit to, make my percussion. I bet you there's a shaker sample we could probably drag in here. Yeah, shaker.
Shaker.
Yeah. Stuff shaker 8th.
What's a shaker? Oh, there's a shaker.
All my shit's in different keys. I don't know what's happening anymore. Oh my god.
Oh, that just sounds like a slap.
Oh, it's a tritone away. That's part of the problem. Nope, that's not any better. I'll take those samples out because they're not working for me. But man, they are working for you. So yeah, now you made like super drums because you got like big 808 drums, but you also got that shaker in the background, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you can make the elements bigger because you can add layers to the elements. So when I'm writing orchestral scores, I might have 60 tracks devoted to harmony. I might have like 10 devoted to melody and like 20 devoted to like other like elements, like drums or not so much the bass. The bass I'll usually have much less because it's so big on its own that like one bass instrument can usually hold its own,
Yeah.
So here's where I'm gonna break your brain. Go over to mine really quick. I'm gonna show you a thing. I think I showed you this already. But whoa.
Oh, this is the one you.
That spacey sound.
I have my stuff stopped.
I'm hearing a spacey sound. Why do I hear a spacey sound?
Oh, that's what is
What is that?
is that an effect going on or something?
No, I don't know what it was. So here's something that I wrote like in 15 minutes, like fucking around with this.
Okay.
Right. And I was just like, I just want to mess with some shit. Oh, and one more thing. When you're done with your song, you should apply some mastering to it. And this is a very easy thing you can do in BandLab. I have software that lets me do this a little more professionally. Mastering is like the final polish on your song.
Okay.
So, depending on the style that you want, you can make it pretty catch-all. This is, pretty stronger. You can make it lo-fi. You can make it very clear. You can make it natural, spacey, punchy, movie music. I picked up the fire one because, why not?
Oh.
Very lo-fi drums to kind of start it off, but a lot of samples here. Punchy ass 808, which I wrote out myself.
Okay.
What I was trying to get with the vocal sample, but we couldn't find it. Hey, did you notice how my whole drum beat was a sample?
Oh, I didn't.
Bernard, did you notice how my melody is a sample?
It's just okay. So you just use samples as in, well, not. I mean, yeah. Okay, I see.
Why did I have you do it yourself?
I don't know. 2 and 4.
Think about it. Why did I have you because the first thing I did, I was like, nope, put that beat sequencer down. You're gonna get your pencil. Like it's clarinet class and Squidward's making you take the clarinet SATs. And I'm like, you're gonna write down these notes.
As probably so that I understood the what each one's supposed to be. Muscle memory.
That's part of it, right?
Okay.
Why do I want you to understand that?
So they don't just put random shit in there. It's like, I'm just gonna replace the whole melody.
That's also part of it. Because but still, you would be able to figure out and probably put a couple of these things together, right? Here's the thing, like anybody can find 4 samples that go together and figure out bass, drums, melody, harmony, and go, wow, that's really cool. The problem is that person will never have a unique sound because all they are doing is just taking things that already exist and they are not putting their own spin on things. They are not making them their own. So like with this, even though, yeah, I'm doing this like, just this drum loop, which, I'd probably want to mess with a little bit more personally if I wasn't just in a rush, right? These vocals, I'm trying to chop them and, mess around with them, right? So I like do this one, it's pretty normal. And I loop it, I stop it, and then you hear that I'm like chopping it up and I'm actually like mixing it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Right? I'm putting my own chords underneath it. I'm throwing my own 808 with it. Even on the drum sample though, like I added an effects chain at least where I kind of did this like very like lo-fi chorus into an amplifier, into a reverb, and then an EQ. Very different from this one where like the beat kicks in for real and I have like, more compression and some like drive, to make it like give it a little attitude. Hello.
Okay.
Without it. Like it's cool, right? But it's not the vibe I needed. I needed this to hit harder, I needed to make it my own, right? Even the 808, like I'm using the 808 preset, hello. Did I not add anything to the 808 preset? I think I just used
You had something to your instrument down there, the light blue one.
Yeah. I just used the saturated bass, I guess. I didn't add any effects. That really,
Yeah.
really crunchy as hell 808. The chords underneath, I wrote my own, pattern of chords. I did it in like F major. What we got? Really crunchy, tight chords. You can see it's like all the notes like stacked on top of each other like that.
Okay.
I did a D minor actually. It's kind of like a 1 and then a 3. Right, D, E, F, 1 and 3.
Okay.
And then eventually I just walk it down 4, 3, 2, and then back to 1. So 1, first note, third note, first note, third note, first note, fourth note to stop repeating myself, third note, second note, and then you just loop it. Little sound effect here. I think I added, we'll just kind of like, make it kind of get out of that little introduction, right? And notice like it's like 24 bars. It's 3 sections long.
Okay. Okay.
And it's a lot of the same stuff. Like the drum loop stays the same, the chords stay the same, the bass stays the same. This is kind of what I want to show you a little bit more of. If we decide to do this again, which I would love to. It's getting into the form of things and how we can go from these dumpy mix. Forgot I called it.
So it's said to be songs at 3 a.m. I'm going to be exactly as miffed as I always am. Well, I mean, I gotta have listen. I'm gonna say songs to Infinity at 3 a.m.
What is happening? What? Why? You hear that, right?
Yeah. Every time you change, is this like some ad thing? If you don't want to hear it's like the Spotify ad thing or whatever. Or no, it's like some of those songs where you try and play it and it's like DJ Plunker's Mix or something like that in like the first 10 seconds of the song. You know what I'm talking about?
I love DJ Dumpy's Mix.
Where it's like, oh, I want to listen to this song. And it's like, no, I got to go and you got to know who the artist is. For 10 seconds.
5 of their songs.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. I found if you just kind of spam the BandLab sounds tab, it went away pretty quick. But yeah, you got a little, oh my God. And we got a little like, trap beat kind of meets, spacey vibes. Now, what I want you to do is you're going to hit mastering preset up there.
Oh, okay.
On the top right. And let's try, I don't know, just try the different ones and you'll hear it. It just applies like a suite of effects on the entire song. You can make it a light or heavy or somewhere in the middle. Oh, no, you can't because you have to pay for that.
Ah. Oh, I can't do spatial.
Spatial actually sounds kind of cool because you got all those like chorus effects and stuff that we talked about. It makes those like amplified, all the chorus and the ping pong delay.
Okay.
It brings that out. Tape. Like it says, it makes it kind of sound like it's a cassette tape.
Okay, so the first 4 are free. The 4 below that are paid.
Natural spit. Oh, I see it. Yeah, for you to apply. Okay, I see. Yeah, and then you can apply. And then you'll see in the top right, you can turn that off and on. You can bypass and. There you go. Made your first little song.
Look at that.
Little 8-bar mini jam. Yeah.
I'm gonna go post this to Bluesky. How do I export this?
You are gonna hit the hamburger menu in the top left. You're gonna hit download.
Okay.
And then you are going to select mix down as.
Whoa.
You got to remember it's all cloud based, so it's got to send everything over to the data center. That's probably milking our rivers and leaving us dry. Every time you open up a Chromebook, you contribute more to global warming. Probably. I don't know. Sorry if I just made you feel bad and you're watching us on a Chromebook.
No. I just want to download my song. It's like, you have destroyed the planet. Oh no.
And then yeah, you can drop this as a wave. If you're gonna drop it on Bluesky, I would not. I would just get a MP3.
Oh, okay, just MP3.
Nugget. Yeah, because Bluesky's gonna compress it down to MP3 anyway.
Oh, okay. Which one of these is it? Just no? MP3. Okay.
Yeah. The other ones are M4A, which I believe is the native Mac file. A little less quality.
Okay, I see. Don't be mixed.
The lower quality you go, the more compression. Don't be mixed. Did you also call it Dumpy Mix?
Yeah, I called it Dumpy Mix.
Excellent.
Dumpy Mix. I'm gonna name all my songs off
we put Dumpy on there. Actually, it changed the whole vibe of the song too. That's funny.
It's like whatever silly instrument I find when I start the song is what the song is called. It's like, that sounds like high fantasy, but it's called like I don't know, down and dirty or whatever.
Down, yeah, what was it? Down and dirty.
Fat and dirty, I think. Oh. Fat and dirty mix. It's like, what is?
Don't be fat and dirty.
Don't be fat and dirty. Fat, dirty, and dumpy.
It's too good. But yeah. So,
excellent.
That's the thing, man. Try to really experiment with writing a lot of these patterns. Don't be afraid to use samples, but really try to make sure that you are always putting your spin on anything that you make. Like I'm making a drum and bass thing. I posted it to Bluesky not long ago, and it's for Misla actually. And I'm using a lot of like drum samples, vocal samples especially, because like the nice thing about samples is like there's just some things that real instruments cannot like be replaced, like guitar samples, vocal samples. Like real people sound good, like use recordings of real people,
Okay.
But always try to like ask yourself like, all right, wait a minute, am I just like putting like 4 pieces together and think it sounds cool, or am I actually like really trying to make this sound like it's me? Because anybody can take 4 samples and put them together and go cool, right? Always try to figure out ways you can make it yourself. Write your own chords, add your own bass, make your own drums, apply effects, use samples as spice to what you're making. And
Pizza Tower comes to mind for the samples.
Tower.
Have you played Pizza Tower?
I need a Pizza in the Hut sample. I know of it.
Okay.
I've seen Let's Plays of it and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay.
I know the soundtrack is insane.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm getting old, man.
I know, right?
I'm tired at 10:30.
I do appreciate. Yeah, it's like I have to get going here pretty quick, but like I think we're 30 minutes over the time you probably I'd asked for, so I appreciate going extra.
No, it's all good. I was having fun, so yeah, man. Share some stuff around, experiment and play around with things, and then in our next lesson we can talk about expanding on your ideas and actually making things that are longer than 15 seconds.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna mess with. I want to mess with some stuff. I've been learned, and now I've been unleashed upon the music community.
Yep.
Watch out.
4 elements, snare on 2 and 4. You really can't lose.
As long as snares on 2 and 4. Yeah, I'm gonna have this like knowledge, and was like, what is art? I'm like, 2 and 4, E to extrude.
It's like thing.
It's so every time I learn something in a new art, it was like, yeah, well, you want to, in Blender hit E to extrude, and I'm like, and it's like, because there's always these basic things like snare on 2 and 4, but for different things, and so it's get drilled into me.
Oh, okay, I get you.
So like the basis for Blender is E to extrude. And so it's like, whenever anyone asks, like, what's the most important thing? The first thing I'm going to blurt out is E to extrude 2 and 4. Like, stuff like that. I was like, what?
Dude is apparently
We're,
getting flipped.
we're talking about like cooking. What are you talking about? Oh,
my
man.
God.
My EXP.
All right, man.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Reggie. Okay. Well, I do appreciate. I will be in a submarine next weekend, so if we want to do it again, it'll have to be the weekend after that.
I know I can't go. I was gonna be captain. I gotta go to a birthday party. It'll be cool.
That's
So I want
birthday
to get with
time.
you guys next time.
Oh man,
Birthday time.
birthday time.
Yeah.
I hope you have a. Oh, I hope you also had like a good birthday. I know I wish you had a birthday. I have to do it again though.
It was nice. It was quiet. You know, everything's been quiet since we got the house, and I prefer that because, oh my God, it's been a crazy 10 months, y'all. It's been a lot, but yeah. And for those of you in chat, I really hope that you were, you know, following along, and you may want to start doing this yourself. I may do some more tutorials because, man, it's so accessible now. It's totally different than when I was like in college into like 2012, and it's like figure this shit out, learn how to play the piano. Like, don't get me wrong, that's it's good to know. It makes you better, but if you're just like looking to break into it as a hobby and just like I want to make some cool sounds, there's no better freaking time.
Ooh, yeah. And this VOD will be up for anyone who may have missed it or wants to rewatch it to learn. This will be up on my YouTube channel.
They get to listen to Fat and Dumpy.
Yeah, they get to listen
between all of the in between us bullshitting about Fat and Dumpy.
Fat and
between all
Dumpy.
the important music.
Fat and Dumpy.
Like, hey man, this is how chords work. Hey, Fat and Dumpy.
Fat and Dumpy. It's excellent.
Oh my God. All right. Do you do an outro?
I do. So I will talk to you next time.
Yeah. Oh, are we gonna raid anybody? So I can queue that up,
actually, yes. Let's go. I will raid somebody. I've saved
Who
that.
we got?
We'll just leave that alone. Who do we got? Oh,
I don't have Twitch open on my browser because it's
let
on
me
my
see.
other browser with my real
Oh
name.
man, there's
that I
this
didn't wanna
cool
use.
guy named Rowan. Let's go raid him.
What I gotta go. I'm like, no, don't stream and watch. That's weird. Don't do it, chat.
Oh, I've got this. There's this person named Lophair Link that I follow.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
You know Lophair Link?
I do.
We'll
Yes.
go raid them.
I have not said hello to them in a long, probably 10 months actually.
Yeah, so there you go. Look at that. To get the actual good part.
Oh, I can.
Dang.
I could stream IRL.
Oh, hell yeah.
I really don't want to do that.
Yeah, hit that button. That's a spicy button.
No.
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 Alright, I'm gonna start the raid here.
Could you type their name in chat so I don't accidentally raid like Lophair Link or something like that?
There you go. Lophair.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Well, again, I appreciate it, and I hope we can get this going again. You know, just making stuff. Because the next thing I want to kind of learn is like take us an existing song and figure out how to remix it. Would be sort of.
Oh, sick. Okay.
I have a very simple song in mind that I've been like, because it's like there's all these songs that I like, but nobody else does, and I'm like, I wish there was a remix of this, but now I can make my own.
Vocals, right?
No, this one doesn't. This one doesn't have any vocals in it specifically. It's the there's some songs from the OST of Legend of Legaia that I want to remix or extend or something like that.
Okay. Let me see what I could do, because one of the things you want to do for remixing is be able to get the original stems, like the original tracks, which there's software you can buy, and I have some versions of it, so I'll help you out with that.
Okay.
Yeah, because what people usually do is they'll like remember that karaoke track I got you?
Yeah. Oh, it's about the raid's about to fire off. Let me cancel that real quick.
Okay.
I'll refire. I forgot I started that, but yeah. Well, I'll talk to you.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
But yeah. Tell you what. We'll chat about it another time.
Okay, okay. I will hit you up in
Yeah,
DMs.
I got you. All right, I'm
All right.
gonna hit raid.
Hell
Here,
yeah.
link. There we go.
There we go.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
I got 5 seconds.
You have a
Have
good
a good
one.
one, y'all. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I hope you all had a fantastic time. I've learned things now. Get ready. But I'm sorry, Reggie, you lost close to the max you could on that. That's Sajara for you. But anyway, I'll leave the FFS up for about another 5 minutes after. So if you come back to my channel, you can check in or whatever. But until next time, I hope you have a fantastic time. I'll see you on Tuesday. But have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And until next time, take it easy. Stay safe out there in those Fae Wilds. Bye-bye.
Better.
Ooh, do raid.
Better.
Double raid? Hi, Renaud.